Hello everybody, hello. How you doing? A little bit late, I need my cup of tea. Hello everyone. Hello to David Jensen, hello to Andrew DeBline, good to see you. Hello to Johnny Cribs, good to see you. Lord of Infinity, hello everybody. Mark Jensen, hope the Jensen brothers are well. Hope you're all well. Hello to King Arthur, hello Tom, hello Mr. Spud, hello Rusty James. Hello everybody. Right, we're on the CD32 today, but a little bit of a difference today because we are using this great big bad boy, and of course I'm using green screen behind me, so one of the buttons has been eliminated. Hello to Daz, good to see you, hope you are well. Sausages, we're not having sausages today. Hello to Mr. Spud, how are you? How is the kitty cat settling with his new gang? Hello to Grimdog, I lurk in the background so I'm not good at typing. No worries whatsoever, no worries. As long as if you're tuning in, I really appreciate it, no problem at all. Hope you're well. Daz, how you doing, buddy? And how's Tom, Rusty James, and Andrew Stubline? How are you? And Mr. Spud, how are you too? Johnny Cribs and Lord of Infinity, how is everyone, basically? That'd be an easy way of doing it. Right, let's get the gobbledygook out of the way first. Now, we're going to have a few issues with this stream, but I think I've managed to address it. What the problem is now I'm using the OSSC, which, of course, in previous streams, I've mentioned that when it changes resolution, we are going to have an issue. When it changes resolution, it loses its capture. If you're using it normally, no issues whatsoever. When you're capturing it, completely different story. But I've noticed every time I'm using a different disc, because I'm using original hardware, original disc here, every time I change the game, the resolution will change. So every time I change the game, we're going to lose the game. So if I forget, please do let me know over the course of the stream. Should be okay. But also, sometimes when it does its resolution thingamajig, it might lose the sound. So again, what I'm going to try and do is every time, basically, when I change a game, I'm going to deactivate the Elgato, reactivate the Elgato, and then boom and pow. Just like that. Lurk away, no worries at all. Okay, so, lurking, no worries about being lurking, no worries at all. Right, so I wasn't quite sure what to play today. I mean, I don't have every single game on the CD32, but I've got a reasonable collection. But of course, some games have additional enhancements and some do not. So, a little bit of Banshee, why not? I love Banshee, who doesn't? A little bit of Super Methane Brothers, if we get time to play all these, of course. Marvin's Marvelous Adventure is an absolutely superb game on the CD32. If we get time, I'm sure we will. Should do. And probably a last resort, again, if we get time, a bit of Worms, cannot go wrong with that. It looked like that will sort of mellow it down a little bit. Again. Oh, my lord. No burping, no. Disposable Hero, we're playing that today for absolute sure, and a little bit of Shadow Fighter and Zool 2. No, we don't want to hear that. Okay, so you're right, yeah? Always good to have you lurking or not. Appreciate. Yes, I absolutely agree with you. Okay, so of course you might have seen my Monster Joystick video I did. Now I have actually modded it on the other side. That should be there, and those should be there. But this is me. I prefer it on that side. On the side there, we have the start button. Now the only game that I've played so far which has issues with this Monster Joystick is Skeleton Crew. For some reason, I played it again today. For some reason, the start button will activate on its own. But the trouble is, when you do that, it actually goes back to the main menu. Hello to Oxo Good and hello to Mr. Raw. Hello everybody. You're doing fine, Andrew DeBline. Pleased to hear it. Good. Doing good, thanks. 1 week off starting today. Really, I'm back at work on Monday. I have one question. Does that joystick have Sworn of Heart? Yes, it might contain arcade parts. Yes. It does. Some games it performs really well. It really does. And some okay-ish. But I haven't tried all of them yet. How's Oxo Good today? Thank you for all your comments on my video, by the way. Correct direction from me to Jamie. Correct direction? Mr. Wall, I thought you'd agree with that. Correct start, Mr. Industry Blind? Have I missed something? Maybe. Okay. How are you, Mr. Raw? How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Right, so we're going to go for... Yeah. Probably go for normal difficulty. Right, so now no issues with 2-button joysticks because this has 7. Correct direction of the joystick. Oh, I see. Yes, I agree. I'd rather use, yeah, on that side, personally. That's my personal opinion. You know, if I'm using a zip stick or a Competition Pro, that's the way I hold it. So that's how I wanted it on there as well. Buttons on the left and the joystick on the right. Okay. Right, so, yes. Jamie, you're talking garbage. Go to main menu. Okay. So, yes, quite a lot of games on today's list. Right, I also got a few questions, which I'll do in a moment. Now, for those of you that watched my atmosphere video, I really do appreciate that. So, we'll do a quick question based on that. So, for the first question of the day, what are your top 3 board games, now or present or retro? It's entirely up to you. Hello to Kite66G, good to see you. Hello to Belgium, hope you're well. You still on B's? No, you're on C now, aren't you? Kite66G? Yeah, he's playing every single Amiga game, or trying to. He's doing really well, but there's so many B's. But he's doing well. Resting my back, but in a good mould. You, mate, my friend? Oh, sorry, that's the Tom. Right, can we hear any sound effects? Of course, this is Core Design, so yes, 9 times out of 10, there's not musical sound effects at the same time. Your mood's okay, yeah? Good, we want some good moods. Yes, superb. Hope you're well, Mr. Raw. Now, this game I've completed on easy. I've not completed it on medium or hard, but apparently, if you do it on hard, you get the true ending. That's going to take some doing, isn't it? But anyway, we have an energy bar, so let's see how we do today. Now, this I have played as a 2-player with some awesome people, actually. Yes, some of you on the chat today. How is Daz? Hope you're well. Now, in this game, of course, we do lose weapons, but if we pick up 3 build-ups, you don't actually lose your weapons, but we do get energy from time to time. Now, you start off quite basic weapons. It does take quite some time to get weapon upgrades, but you do get in eventually, but keep those build-ups. Okay. Hold on, mate, Mr. Spider, I'll read that in a moment. Right, I need a build-up. Avoid the mines. I need some energy draining really badly. Hello to Tony, good to see you. How you doing, buddy? My energy already, it's terrible. But you do get energy from time to time. But I need it now, pretty much. Now, of course, we do have the option to do the loop-the-loop. But yeah, I don't tend to do it very much, but now we can, because of course the zip stick wasn't possible. This is using the spacebar. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. I need some energy. Fast! Really, really fast! So you shoot the one you want and you get it in the die. Hoping you're fine and relaxing. I'm gonna start again. I'm good, mate. Yes, I'm good. Start again. I'll tell you my top 3 board games. I see what you've done there. Shadow Beast, Turrican, and Turrican 2. Really? I disagree with you. They are 3 superb games, all of them. Shadow Beast is superb. So there, that's what's going to happen. So let's do this one more time and restart. Right, okay. So deactivate, activate, deactivate. I wanted to start the stream with the intro. Right, we are going to start with the intro. There we go. Okay, so get rid of that question. Anyway, thank you to everyone that has watched my video. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Top 3. Hero Escape, Hero Quest, and Moonstone. I like what you did there. Yes. Hoping you are fine and relaxing. I have been, mates. Some of the times. But I'm back to work on Monday. Monopoly, Chess, and Triple Pursuit, and Ghost House. Or Ghost Castle, yes. Hero Quest, Frustration, Monopoly, and Mousetrap. Mousetrap is a classic. Superb, isn't it? Risks, Axis, and Allies, and Monopoly. I've never played Axis and Allies. Get better soon. Who's not well? Who's not well? Identify yourself. Doing good, getting better. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm with you now. Hello to Daz Gamer, good to see you. Never played Atmosphere, though. There's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Right, okay, so yes, a little bit bad start, but we're trying to read top 3 games. How's Tony? Ghost Castle, yes. That actually got a remake, that one. I've got both of them. But the first one's the best. The original was always the best, I think. Okay. Right, Jamie, your chat window needs to be a fraction closer. It's a little bit too far away. Well, you're starting with an easy game, I see. Well, sort of. I can do this game. I can get really, really far. But trouble is, when you're streaming, that adds quite a lot of difficulty. Which is why doing long plays is a difficult task. Because, as you know, I like to read while doing it. It's crazy, that's why. Oh, it's a different language. Okay. Francais? We'll go for Angleterre. Okay. Right, should be a bit easier now. Right, fly across the Atlantic Ocean and destroy the Styx-held harbour on the... Didn't see it. Oh, I've got Pandemic. That is a very good cooperative board game. Really? Good one to play it this time. Lord of Infinity. Yeah, I hope you're well, buddy. Okay. Okay, let's get off to a good start, shall we? Hang on a minute. Did you play the new Amiga? That platform. What platform? Hold on a minute. Did you play that new game on the Amiga, that platform? Oh, are you talking about what's that game you said ages ago? Raiden, was it? Raiden? If it's that, yes. I think you might be referring to another one. Oh, I know what you mean. Yes, that one you messaged me before on... No, I haven't done that one. No, not. Well, actually, there's quite a few you mentioned, actually, wasn't there? There was that SNES one you mentioned, but I've still not tried out yet. But I will do, of course, I will do. Just trying to find time to do it. That atmosphere video took nearly 6 days to do. Got pretty much a whole week. But yeah, thank you, Tony. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you're introducing me to a few games I haven't heard of before. It's superb. How is Dad? Hope you're well. So, Roy, you okay? Chilling out, are you? I hope so. So what's he on doing at the weekend? Any plans? Tom's on holiday, so pleased for him. Very, very pleased for him. What you got planned for your holiday, Tom? King Arthur, or Hell the King? Right, so we need to get these 3 build-up icons. Get 3 and you don't lose any weapons. If you have 1, you lose quite a lot of weapons. Have 2, you don't lose so many. But you want 3, that's what you want to try and get. But it is a superb game. What it desperately needs, we've said many, many times in the past, it's crying out for music. It needs in-game music. More so on boss battles than anything else, I'd say. But you do start off with incredibly basic firepower. It does take some time, but you do get there eventually. You don't remember the name? Okay. I'll look back at the messages. No problem at all. Jobs around the house, relaxing. Yeah. I've tried to do that. My house is still a little bit untidy, I have to admit. No surprise, really. I've got quite a few backup videos though, but yeah, still a few I need to finish off. Creep my out. What's that, Mr. Raw? I'm creeping you out, is that? Ah! Right, so you do get midway bosses. Now, if you... Well, energy again is critical. Last time I played this on stream, I had a awesome buddy with me. Oh, poo! Is there any England? Is there any football games happening at the moment in time? I haven't seen 1 minute of football. I've not watched any of the Euro. Look at that energy! Unbelievable now. Not watched a single minute of the Euro 2020 or whether it's 2021, whatever it is now. I don't even know who's winning or who's the favourite. I'm not sure. I know England are doing well. I did look at some of the tables. I know some of you are in top place. Or group stages, anyway. Good, thanks, Jamie. Wasn't aware we were streaming today. Yes, 1 every 2 weeks now. Yes. 1 on, 1 off. Which I will do for quite some time. It's just too much to do it week in, week out. Ugh, my lord. If I wasn't doing other videos, and yeah, it would have been a lot more easier task. Oh, is it Italy and Belgium? Is it? Okay. I think Belgium were top of their league, weren't they? And Italy, I'm sure they were. So it's the knockout stages, right? Right, energy. Keep that topped up, Jimmy. Yeah, I used to be a huge football fan in the old days, in my school days, but not anymore. I lost interest. Alright, so okay, so big games happening at the moment of time. I don't even know when it finishes. How much longer, how many more weeks it's got to go? Probably towards the end, I expect. But yes, I heard about the England result. Yes, that was a good result. Unbelievable good result. Didn't watch it though. Alright, JB, we need energy. Okay, but again, some superb effects in this game. First time I played this was actually a demo, which is actually on the CD32, and it took me a few years till I eventually got it, but it was eBay on that one. It wasn't in the old days, but I would like to get a box version at some point. But yeah, it's a superb game. quarters, is it? Okay. Pooh! Who is the favourite? Does anyone know who the favourite is? I think I saw on Facebook it was France. Right, okay. So again, it's only got 4 levels, isn't it? So yeah, midway bosses along the way. Oh, this is difficult to read and do at the same time. No time limit. Right, so each boss has energy bars. Now, if you're playing retro games, 9 times out of 10 they don't feature, but this one it does. That is good. But yeah, this joystick is superb. Who's got one? Oh, they're out. See, that's how behind I am. I've got no idea what's going on in the football world. I know what's happening in the MJG world. Jamie goes to the extreme, trying to read this and do this. Oh wow, that was a surprise. Yeah, the last World Cup, we did this thing at work, and I got France, and I actually won it. I think I won about 30 quid, so yeah, that was good. I was well happy with that. Greek stick, yeah? Any good? This must be one of the hardest games to shoot. Yes, Mr. Raw, it is. It is. It's very difficult to do. But energy bars can be a bit of a lifeline, I have to admit. But yes, you know I don't do things by halves. I do go for the extreme, yes. Yes, completing Shadow of the Beast 2 is still my most impressive, and Shadow of the Beast 1 impressive on live stream, I'd say. And Silkworms will be a very close third. And Apidia was very close as well, on hard difficulty. But yes, I do go quick to the extreme. Has anyone completed it on hard? I mean, that's going to take some serious doing. But again, you do start off incredibly slow in the weapon department. Right, okay, so avoid the bridge. Now you can get power-ups from like lighthouses, crates, that sort of thing. Yeah, this is auto fire, so that makes it a tad easier. Yes. But we do need some serious energy here. Yes, auto fire and a 2 button, yes. Because normally when I play this, with the zip zip, normally I don't even bother with a loop-the-loops. Been saying that, I haven't used one single loop-the-loop yet. Right, energy. Energy. Been saying that, Jamie. If you keep build up straight off me. So anyway, I hope you've all had a good week. Hope everyone's alright. Hope everyone's well. Never completed this game. Never been great at vertical shooters, no? They are difficult. There's no such thing as a simple vertical shooter, I don't think. I did long play it. It was a long time ago. But yeah, it's got some nice touches. It really has. The rain, the clouds, explosions, the bullets. But yeah, it's a bullet hell. It can be. But only 4 levels. Too difficult for you. Can't play it. It is good though. You can't go wrong with a game like this. But yeah, like Raw said, it's quite a difficult one to stream, I have to admit. Operation Stealth this week on the Amiga. I've not played that. I've got to be really, really good for the next month because my furlough pay was low, a lot lower than I expected, which is quite surprising, really. But yeah, I've got to be very, very good this month. Won't be treating myself at all. I should be okay though. But it's going to be a tough month. Why the nice looking shooters is superb, of course. Yes, absolutely so. Of course, it's AGA, isn't it? Right, we're finally getting weapons. Boo boo pow! It took some time, it always does. Even on the hardest difficulty, it takes even longer because 9 times out of 10 you'll be dying about 3 times at this point. But you need those build-ups. Absolutely essential you get the build-ups. As long as you have 3, at the moment I don't, then you don't lose weapons when you die. Looks like it's nearly as good as the Air Race 2. Yeah, that was good actually. Yeah, I did that on the episode 2. No, episode 1 of That's What I Call Games. Yeah, that was alright actually. But didn't have a lot of weapons though, did it? That's the only thing. In fact, none of them did. I did buy myself a shoot 'em up construction kit, but I just haven't got round to doing it. I'm assuming it's going to be a very long process, a slow process to do something like that. But there's so many of them, there really is. On that disc, there's so many. I mean, there's 100 games on that disc, and there's so many of them are shoot 'em up construction kits ones. And they're all difficult in their own ways, they really are, but they all need additional weapons. Right, okay. Build up. Right, so we can't lose weapons. That is fantastic. But again, so much going on in the air and on the ground. Yeah, that's Air Ace 2. That was a real bullet hell, that one. When you got to those blimps, my lord, it went up at 10,000 gears. No air on that screen was safe. Some of them were really, really slow. Some of them weren't. But yeah, they all need their additional weapons, really. But I guess that was a bit too extreme for these craters, should we say. Right. How are you, Rusty James, by the way? How's D? Hope you're both alright. Hello to Lesniak. Good to whoa! Good to see you. Hope you're well. This is on the CD32, yeah. But it's AJ, yes. Yes. All my CD32 games are CD. A lot of them I bought in the old days, when they were in the shops. Even HMV used to sell them. So yeah, been collecting games for years. Years and years and years. Do you know what? I'm never going to stop. Hello to Retrotech Ralph, good to see you. But yes. We'll be doing it much this month though, that's for sure. Yo yo. You're good, thanks. D is at, oh, D's at work. That sucks. So you're in your cave, are you? Are you still working? Who's still working from home? I think quite a lot of you probably are. No, Rusty James is. Oh, poo. Hit the like button. Thank you. Right, okay. So, we've lost one build-up, but we don't lose weapons. So we need to get one more build-up. Yeah, those loop-the-loops. I very rarely use those. You're working at home, are you? Do you think that'd be forever now? I mean, a few people said that since starting working home, it stayed that way permanently. I guess it's cheaper for the companies. So do you think you'll ever go back to an office or workplace? Technically the same thing, I suppose, isn't it? Jamie. Forever. Forever and ever. I could live like that. I really could. But of course, my job, I can't do that. I can't make cosmetics from home. However, I'd like to work from home, but not the job I'm doing. Hello to Breakpoint UK Gaming. Good to see you. How you doing, buddy? Oh, poo! Right, we're playing on the CD32. This is Banshee. Hope you're well. Okay. Working till 9. Okay. Not long then. Right, a tough boss. It is a tough boss. But yeah. It is doable. But yeah, watch out for that swinging mace. Yeah, we had an energy bar, which is always good. Avon, yeah? I did have the opportunity to do that, but I didn't take it. I wasn't sure if it was decent money or not. I wasn't sure. Of course, it never stays in the same place twice. It moves and smacks you right on the side of your... Right. This is when you want good weapons, Jamie. I think this is the end of the level. I'm sure it is. It's a long level. They all are. Yeah, colourful, isn't it? Yeah, it's superb. Oh, so close, yet so far. But this is the normal difficulty. What I should have done is easy. Easy difficulty. That would certainly make streaming it a lot more easier, that's for sure. Well, not too shabby. Could have been better. Yes, I should play it more, really. Find the like button, thank you. Reminds me of Chaos Engine. Yes, I got that. I have that on the CD32 over there. Here, Gotok here That's you are fine, my friend. Oh, good to hear. Okay, having some fish. Do you have fish and chips every Friday? You do, don't you? Make me hungry. Okay, let's go for another question, shall we? And the question is this difficult to stream and do at the same time? Yes, it is. Right, what is your top 3 vertical scrolling shooters? It doesn't have to be CD32, it can be whatever you want. We'll enjoy your fish and chips. Hello to Zata, good to see you. Hello, everybody. Jamie, your tea's going cold. Rock so good. I would do Avon if it paid well. I have to admit, I really would. Well, I've probably missed quite a lot of comments here. Swiv, yes, that's one of mine. 1942 and Xenon 2. I was playing Xenon 2 yesterday, actually. I still can't get past that final level. Or should we say, the second to last boss. It gets me every single time. It's a massive tank. It's a gigantic tank. And trouble is, it's a long progression to get to that point, to then lose it. And it's frustrating for me, because I keep getting to the same point and dying. Some games I'm progressing a lot, and some I just keep getting to the same bit. But yeah, it's still a fantastic game to play. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I can't get past that boss. If I get past the boss, one more level remains. That'd be the first ever time I complete it. But yeah, Xenon 2, got great memories of that. Great memories. That's how it all started with me and the Amiga. The first game we saw back in 1989. What a year it was. Never looked back. Commodore ever since. Well, saying that, I've been Commodore ever since 1987 when I got my CC4. Tough game, it is. Retro is tough. There's no such thing as an easy retro game. Well, I don't think so. Right, let's see how we do now. But again, we don't have a lot. Oh, that'd be handy. That makes shooting enemies on the ground a lot more easier. They can also fly into the buildings. Don't fly into the buildings. Banshee, Swiv. I'd be very surprised if Mr. Raw did not pick Banshee. Battle Squadron is again superb. Amazingly, I've never actually completed that one. But that is again a bullet hell. Not as long as other games though, but it's just seriously challenging, that is for sure. So is this. But again, got some really nice touches. But anyway, Jamie, we need one more builder, otherwise we're going to lose what we've got. Oh my lord. Build up, build up, build up. Build up. No. Yeah. The lady pushing her pram. Okay, right, so we've got 3 build-ups. Good. Grill Macca, good to see you. Good evening. 1942, Xenon 2, and Battle Squadron. Good ones there. Yeah, there's so many. Oh my lord! Ow! So many 1942 games, isn't there? I haven't played all of them though. Yeah, no, Mr. Raw's a fan of those. Commando, I think someone said. Was it Ralph? Yeah, another superb game. Luke played that yesterday. I noticed when he uploaded his video for his YouTube challenge. But yeah, the arcade version is really difficult. I played it a few times. Played at the expo. Ariandon. Iridian? Can't beat that. Right, it's spooky man here. We've got zombies doing their thing. Oh, poo. Ibris as well. There's got to be Andrews Dublin. It has to be. Yes, another superb game. Didn't play it in the old days. I hadn't heard of it in the old days. Rainbow Islands? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose it is. You're going upstream. Not bird's eye view though, but you're definitely going upstream. Another superb game, but I can't finish that. Cheats! I don't use cheats. But again, I get far. Xenon 2, Swiv, a lot of Swivs, a lot of Xenons, a lot of Battle Squadrons there. Yep, Mr. Russell James, superb, isn't it? I think mine is, yeah, Swiv, Banshee, and Battle Squadron, I think. Yeah. There are a lot more than that are superb. It just needs music. This game needs music. It really does. It doesn't have to be loud music. It doesn't have to be jolly music. It needs something. Just to finish it off. I was quite surprised that the CD32 didn't have it. Of course, a lot of these CD32s had additional enhancements. And some of them did have really, really good music added in. And I'm surprised this one didn't have any additional music put in. Ah! But yeah, Swiv on the CC4 was also absolutely superb. Not just on the Amiga. Oh my god. Yeah. Why not? Energy's critical. Yep, Swiv is superb. I love it. Now, I can't remember if you get additional license score. I'm not sure. How are you doing at Grill Mecca? Good to see you. And more game music. Good to see you as well. How you doing? What have you picked? Game Boy Advance. Don't own a Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Color? Yes. Not many games though. Got it for Christmas from my dad, and it's purple. Game Boy Color. Superb. And the first game I bought, believe it or not, was R-Type DX. Yes, followed by Tetris. If you're going to have a Game Boy, you've got to have Tetris. It's just one of those things. You just have to. Oh, poo. Getting annihilated. Again, superb artwork. Oh, poo. Similar. Yeah, it's similar. Of course, Swift has no energy. Energy bar. Where's his stuff? So you got to shoot your hands. You've got to shoot his hands, Jamie. Shoot his hands. Shoot his hands. The trouble is you can't move. There's nowhere to move. I was so proud when I completed this on easy. So was I, mate. I was very, very pleased. Yeah, well, I have to admit, I was very surprised that you go through an upgrade. I mean, there's quite a few games that do that. What's that one I'm thinking of? On the CC4. Aviator Arcade 2 does that. And of course, Stowe does Soul Force. And of course, you get upgrades, you get more bullets, more weapons, more powerful bullets, and they can be powered up even more than before. Out of 6, I believe, on Soul Force. Jamie, shoot his hands. There's one. Energy. Oh, pause. The pause button is on the side. I don't know if I like it on the side. No. It's my last life, isn't it? Oh my lord. How is Zajak, by the way? Hope you are well. Yeah, oh, poo. I was quite surprised as well. Right, let's give it that. Okay. Yes, well done, Mr. Moore. Yeah, I'm proud of you too, buddy. Yes, superb, isn't it? Always getting that first completion is always a really, really proud moment. See, you are good at games. See, you say to me you're not. You are, see. Banshee's difficult on all levels. It's difficult on all difficulties. I can't remember how far I've got on normal difficulty. Certainly further than that. This. Not completion. You're good, alright? Please hit it, Zajak. Hope you're well. We'll put something on a bit easier in a minute, because this is quite difficult to read and do at the same time. But yes, my lord, Jamie. When you stream, there's always a logic you are I stream once every 2 weeks. So basically, one on, one off. One on, one off. One on, one off, basically. So yes, not stream next week, week after that it will be. And then, yeah, like that. The reason why I did that is because it works around my shift work. So yeah, when I'm at work, when I'm on the early shift, it makes it easier for me. Because the late shift is very, very difficult to get ready for a stream after a late shift. So that's why I've done it. I do like streaming every day, every week. I would love to have done it, but it's just far too much work. It's too much prepare. So if I'm not doing shift work, then yes, different story. But yeah, basically one on, one off, basically. But then you should get the notification anyway. You hit the bell notification, you should get the notification. Not a problem at all, though. Everyone's busy bees. Busy bees in their own ways. Hey, Mr. Raw. It's not perfect, no. It might be down to the game capture. It looks superb on my TV. But there's a lot going on here. But yeah, there might be a little bit of issue with the capture because yeah, this OSSC is superb. It looks fantastic for me, but of course when I'm capturing it, there is a few issues with that. Every time it changes resolution, it affects the game, and sometimes it can affect the sound. So what I've got to try and do is basically just deactivate it and reactivate it and power back in business. Right, got another game on a minute. Next time I die, we've got another game. Oh, poo, there we go. Very kind of you, some games I can do okay. Mate, it's superb, isn't it? Right, we're going to have another game. Right. But yes, Mr. Vore is the Tetris master. He is. He can do that on experts. Yes, he can. Right, put some Iron Maiden over it. Should do, yeah. I'll go around with anything, wouldn't it? Right, this is where it's going to go a little bit peak-tong. It should do. Basically, the main menu music screen is where it goes weird. So you probably won't even see it over the course of the stream. So basically what I've got to do here is go to the Elgato settings, deactivate it, and then reactivate it. It should do it. Are those games to play on CD? Yes, these are CD, mate. Yes. I think there's about 170 in total, which is not a lot for the CD32. But yeah, all my ones are CDs. Good, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, they take up a lot of space. They really, really are. A difficult thing to try and store these games, but I love having the physical versions. It's superb. But yeah, I've got all my collection over there. Anyway, let's move away from a shoot 'em up for a moment of time. Make it a bit more easier for me. So, how about a little bit of... Yeah, go for a bit of Shadow Fighter. Why not spice it up a little bit? Yeah, bring your daughter to the slaughter. I love that. Yeah. I've got pretty much all of the Iron Maiden albums, apart from the ones when... I think it was after Fear the Dark, when Bruce Dickinson left and the other one was introduced. Is it Virtual X or something? Those ones I don't have. Then I had a bit of a spell. I wasn't buying many, and then I went and bought Brave New World, and then ever since then I bought them all. So yeah. Apart from the very first two, all the other ones where Bruce Dickinson was involved, I've got them basically. Apart from Loud, I haven't got all the live albums. But amazingly though, to this day, I've still not seen them live. But then that's never a cheap thing, is it? So yeah, I'm going to have to do that every single time, unfortunately. Just play a CD in the background. Yeah, I got copyright strikes for that. Tony, yes, I saw your video. Yeah, impressive. Games room. Got a lot more space than me. I am a little bit jealous, just a little bit. Never played UFO Enemy Unknown on the CD32. I don't even know what additional hardware we've got. Tekken 3, yes. Maybe so good to play that with you. That'd be amazing. Of course, I'm going to see you more. But yeah, it'd be nice to play some amazing games with amazing people. I don't have Benefactor on the CD32. No, I don't even have a box version of it. No, I know you're a big fan of it. That and Flashback, judging by your icon. But yeah, Enemy Unknown, it's one of those games. I'm not great at those sort of games. I need some serious practice on games like that. But I do own a few box versions of them. But yeah, again, I'm just not... I don't dislike them, I'm just not very good at them. Anyway, this one I can do. We're going to do... hard. Love a game room tour. I'll check that out. I don't think he's got a channel though, Tony. No, he sent it to me on my Facebook fan page. If he has got a channel, then yes, check it out. I don't know if he has or not. I'm not sure, Tony. Do you? He sent it to me on. Check hi, yeah. Right, we're gonna go for Blood On. Yes. Music. Yes. It's fantastic. And we go for 90. Right, next question. Why not? Can I find it? What games have you completed on the hardest difficulty? This one I have done. I'm going to give it a try today. Champion Fight. I know fighting games not everyone's tastes, but I love this game. Love a game room tour, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do have a lot more than I have. A lot more space than I have. And yes, like I say, I'm jealous. Right, I am Slam Dunk, the only person I'm good at in this game. Let's see if we get a long play today. Flashback only this difficulty, yeah? There's a few games I've completed. I've completed Pity on hard. I've completed this on the hardest difficulty. I want to try and complete Pang on very difficult. I would love to do that. I reckon one day I'll do it. But yeah, this one was, again, to try and get the true ending, you've got to do it on the hardest difficulty. It took me years, but eventually I did it. I actually did it when I was in Ipswich. In fact, I did it on the night we had a power cut. Not during the power cut, that'd be silly. Wouldn't make sense, would it? The power came back on, I had another go, and I did it. Uncharted 2 and Tetris. Yes, the Tetris. Yes, that was on the Xbox. No, it wasn't. PlayStation 3, Mr. Raw, wasn't it? Or Mr. PlayStation 4? Tetris Effect on Xbox. Tony. Maybe Super Aleste on the Super Nintendo. Like, hardest difficulty. To be honest, I mean, I don't dislike modern. I just don't play it very often. I just get a really good buzz out of retro. But yeah, if it's a game I've finished, then yes, I'll try and go up the ante and try and go on to normal difficulty or hard difficulty or very difficult difficulty. A lot more replay factor with the retro ones. But yeah, this one, if you do it on easy, you can only pick the first 6 fighters. If you go on medium, you can pick another 8, I think, and you'll do it on hardest difficulty. You get to pick from all of them, but yeah, you don't get the true ending otherwise. PlayStation 3 and PlayStation. Oh, okay. I've not played that one though, Mr. Raw. I mean, there's so many Tetris games. There really is, isn't there? Might be a question to ask Google. Hey, how many Tetris games are there? Lots. Probably more than how many games there are on the CD32. Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 on Amiga. What's hardest difficulty? Blimey, mate, that takes some doing. Without continues? That is amazing if you do that. Where's my cursor? Where is my cursor? There we go. Right, Slam Dunk versus Jurgen, who's from Germany. Do you know my friend Andres? You might well do. Your stream got me looking for a new original CD32 controller. £73 in the cheapest. I can £73 for a controller. And yours. Are you going for the Competition Pro one or the other one? The original one. If you're using the original one, then yes, you've got to be very gentle with it. It's got a very delicate directional pad. I mean, this Monster Joystick was about 90 quid, I think I paid for it. I've got it here though. Yeah. You've done Hybris on hard difficulty. Wow. This is CD32, yeah. The soundtrack is a lot better on the CD32, I think, for this game. And the game plays so much better on the CD32. This one actually went through a lot of changes. Sound and visual, a lot better. I've got a box version as well. But I played it on the CD32 first, so that's why I prefer the CD32 the most. So basically, the special moves are very, very Street Fighter. Hello to Victor Torriga Severa. Good to see you. Super Dodgeball playlist, please. I don't have that on the CD32, no. All my CD32 games are CDs. I didn't know there was a game on the CD32 called that. But appreciate you being here. How you doing, mate? Have you got yourself? I've never actually played a dodgeball game, apart from the film, of course, that you own. I've not played a single game of it. But it's a good game playing your life though. Painful at the same time. I swear I played on Xbox, yeah? This one's alright, actually. I actually got a bit of time to read the chat while doing it. Right, Slam Dunk versus Salvador. Got 17 fights on the hardest difficulty. Can we do it? You do get 2 continues. How are we doing for viewers, people? Again, I'm using the old OBS. I'm not using Streamlabs, so that's why the chat has gone back to the old way. But I think I actually prefer it like that. I really do. Hi, everyone. Yes, hello to you. Good to see you. Right, okay. So, learning to fight in the dark streets of Madrid was how Salvador made his living, bare knuckle fighting against some of the greatest. Is it? I'll slow down a moment. Probably some of the music is louder than others. Hold on a minute, I'll slow down a sec. Hello to Mancave Hobbies, good to see you. Yes, I've had a feeling there's a lot of people watching that game. Yeah, that's quite a big game, that one, yeah. Don't know if I can pick a winner out of those ones. Go for a draw, but it probably can't be a draw, can it? There's really penalties. There you go. I'll move the microphone closer. However, I love it nice and loud. I do. Loud as possible. Yes, I love it. Just quick hello, watching, but no words at all, Heath. No words at all. I need to put a comment on your latest video. I did watch it. I was busy getting the stream ready. But yeah, it looks like you got a good purchase there. Eat you on the eyeballs. 2-1, yeah? This is more entertaining than that 0-0. Even though I didn't technically see it, I heard about it. I'm using the Monster Joystick, which you might have seen on my thumbnail. Yes, it cost me about 90 quid. I bought it just before we had lockdown, actually, the first one. It's superb, however, I don't use it much. However, this game is one of very, very few games I actually prefer to play with a controller. Now, I don't like control pads, I never have done. However, this one is probably the only game I'm good at with a controller. But we're going to try it with this. How about the joystick with the 2 buttons? I've got 2 Monster Joysticks. One with 2 buttons, and this one's got about 7. Yes. But yeah, this one I wanted for absolutely ages, and yes, it wasn't cheap. The only thing I don't like about it is you've got to build it yourself. But then in saying that, I actually modded it a different way, so putting it together myself allowed me to do it. I wanted the buttons on the left and the joystick on the right. Right, Cody from the USA. Yeah, if you know Street Fighter very well, you'll know a lot of these characters have got very similar moves. You see where the inspiration came from? Look at that, he takes so much energy away. CM45, no words at all. Rock and Roll Racing, lots of hours. I don't have a box version of that, but of course that was not on the CD32. Great music though. Right. Oh dear. If you get hit in the air, it takes so much damage. 2 awesome games so far. Really love this game as well. It's mate, I love it. I love this game. I love it, love it, love it. It's one of the best on the Amiga, I think. Or beat 'em ups. Superb. It does look like Bodybuild's Galactic. Yeah, I've got a box version of that. Super. I love it. In fact, I haven't completed Bodybuild's Galactic. I have completed Body Blows though. But again, like this game, can't complete with many characters. No. When I start doing that, that's when I panic. There we go. Have some of that. The reason why I've never completed Bodybuild's Galactic is my favourite character, Low Ray, is not in it. But I do have Ultimate Body Blows on the C32. I'll go and get it at the moment. Not played that for years. I basically got all of them. All of them from the first game, all of them from the second game, all loaded into one. Anyone ever tested this Sega Mega Drive on the C32? No, I never tried it actually. However, some games you can actually use a 3-button joystick in the option screen. Really love this game as well. Oh, look. Well, this one was 1995. The original one, I believe, it could well be, mate, yeah. Hold on a minute. I've got too many games, I can't find them. Oh my lord. Let's have a look, Mr. Raw. I'm sure you're right, Mr. Raw. There you go. 994, you are correct. 10 out of 10, Mr. Raw. Well done, buddy. Yes, superb. Yes, Bodybuild's Galactic. Yep, thank you, Rusty James. Yeah, I bought that one off him. And we have Ultimate. Another superb game. Again, I haven't played it for years. That'd take a lifetime to complete that one. That players on that one. More game music, I hope you're well, by the way. Do you know what? I've never played Fighting Spirit. Never, ever, ever. However, I heard a lot about it. No, I've never played it. Amazingly, I've never played it. This is basically additional. This has additional enhancement. This game went through a lot of changes. The original music, which you can get on the original version, which is over there. Yeah, it's very, very different. This was basically changed for the CD32 version, and the graphics was changed. A lot of things were changed actually. However, this plays incredibly well with one button. It really, really does. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the things I like about the CD32. A lot of these games, even though there wasn't many, some didn't have any changes whatsoever. But yeah, this one went through quite a lot of differences. The 6-button joystick controller, I've got one, yes. I mean, my mate Jeff gave me one. I've used it once, and that was for the Street Fighter footage. Right, Manx is a difficult character, she always is. Yeah, music's fantastic, I agree with you, Lord of Infinity. Super Street Fighter 2 on the Amiga, I didn't like it. I bought it from a boot fair ages ago. I prefer the original one. I like Street Fighter 2, even though a lot of people don't. But I think it's a really, really good game. I've always liked that game. And yes, it gets slated, same as Rise of the Robots. But I prefer that to Super. I'd rather play Super Street Fighter 2 on the Mega Drive or SNES. The characters are too small. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel the same. But yes, I've actually got 2 of those Mega Drive controllers actually. There's not many Mega Drive games that need that many buttons, but for what I've used it for, it's brilliant. It really is. Right, let me know if there's any issues with sound, if it goes out of sequence. It might do that from time to time, but in saying that, I'm going to be adjusting it every time anyway. But yes, Sajag, yes, it had additional music, yeah, and it says on the back of the case here, warning, do not play this track on any CD audio player. Yes, unique digital quality soundtrack, yes. But yeah, Tony, what do you prefer? Super Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 2 on the Amiga? What do you prefer? I agree, this is the best fighting game on the Amiga, not Fighting Spirit, but Fighting Spirit looks better, but this looks stunning. I love Mortal Kombat, and Mortal Kombat 2 on the Amiga is superb. And that's my favourite version. I know it probably sounds crazy, but it is. It's the first version I played. And normally the first version I play is the one I like the most, and it was on the Amiga. Yes, you got a lot of disc swapping, but that's retro for you. That's part of the retro, it's part of the nostalgia. You know, Death by Basketball. So this one's got very similar moves to Chun-Li, sort of. So rather than doing the spinning air kick, he's doing it with his hands. Well, no, he's still technically doing it with his feet, in a really crazy way. Yes, that works. Let's prove it. There you go. Death by Basketball. Right to the face. There you go. I like them both. Preferred Super, yeah? Well, it's different all around, isn't it? Maybe it's one of those games I must try again. Just give it a try. Give it a whirl. Some games grow on you. Been a few in the past. Bought them at first, didn't like them. Traded them in, and in the future you buy them again, and you think, actually, it's not too bad. I actually quite like it now. There you go, Boom Pow! 25,000 points. 1 pixel life. Yes, that was incredibly close, wasn't it? I don't have Super Street Fighter 2 on Amiga, so I was asking you about it. I only have Street Fighter 2. In my opinion, that game is a mess. Haha, exactly. Different all around. Yes, it's got some frame rate issues. Yes, a lot. But I love the music to it. The reason why I love it so much is because I played it so much on going around friends' houses on the Mega Drive and SNES. I didn't have a Mega Drive or SNES back in the old days. So playing on Amiga was my only way of playing it. And I just grew to love it. I really did. Yes, it was on 4 discs. A lot of disc swapping in that game. Yes, it's US Gold, and yes, there is a lot of frame rate issues, but it's just a memory for me. I absolutely love it. I love it for that reason. Yes, it could be so much better, and I think in the future we will get that game a lot better. But I still love the original game. Some of that! 25,000 points! But yes, on the Super Nintendo and the Mega Drive, it is a lot better. I think the new Super 502 version they make it does look good. I've still got a video of it, yeah, it does look superb. To be honest with you, Industry Blight, I can't keep up. There's so many new games coming out, I'm struggling to keep up. I just can't do it. We're getting more games now than we were in the old days. It's crazy. We go for a double perfect. You betcha! 50,000 points. I prefer it in the old days, we're not working, you don't have to work, the more time to play games, you can keep up with all these new ones. There's so many! So many! I see it daily. Every time I go on Facebook, you see something else coming out, and you think, my lord, I haven't played that one yet, or the one before that. Or the 5 that came out before that one. Can't keep up. I've still not played Metal Gear on the Amiga yet. It's been about 2 months, isn't it? Right, Electra from France, age 19, living on the streets, taught Electra the hardest and greatest rule of all, self-preservation. Always felt Street Fighter 2 on Amiga doesn't show arcade. No, it's not as good. No, it will never be as arcade. But the new one does look really, really good. Right, so of course she has the power of electricity. I have a basketball, she has electricity, which Blanca would very much approve of. You can stun them as well. Have some of that, right in the chin. Right, any more questions? Yeah, go for it. What 3 games would you like to have seen on the CD32 with added CD enhancements? Now, some games were released with no changes whatsoever, but there are quite a lot which had additional extras, and those extras are superb. Most of the time, it's either an additional movie or music. There you go! Over the shoulder. Going well, superb. Pleased with this. It does, it looks mind-blowing, Mr. Raw. Yes. So, Mr. Raw, are you drinking coffee, beer, Jägermeister, eating ice cream? Top Knots, match 19 of 17, age 35, from Thailand. Also known as a Sagat lookalike. Yeah. Yes, apparently Lionheart has had another version on the PC. I saw it today on Indie Retro News. A game I must get back to, have another go. Again, I love this music. Oh, I like it nice and loud. That set you on fire! There you go. Managed you didn't die though. Hit on the foot though. Yes, imagine that. With Lionheart and AGA, that'd be superb, wouldn't it? Amazingly, again, it was a game I'd never heard of the other days. Only the TV program. But yeah, it was actually Lee Robertson that first mentioned it. Yeah, I was blown away by it. It's a long game though. So many nice things in that game. Yeah, it's amazing what the Amiga was capable of doing. I mean, that wasn't AGA, it was amazing, wasn't it? There you go! Another close call, but enough to do the job. No Jägermeister! No, don't do it! Don't do it! You'll be drunk in 5 minutes! No! You'll be typing all gobbledygook again! But you will have a smile on your face, but you always do. Superb, yeah. Jamie, your tea's going cold. Right. Again, a difficult character. This one, Toshio and Manx are the most difficult, I'd say. Lemmings and music by real instruments. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? CD upgrade, Turrican 2. It's the question, isn't it? Turrican 2, Lionheart, Dragon. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see Turrican 2. I think that would be a brilliant. However, Mr. Dangerous to Blind, I played Gym Power, the new one, for the very first time. And I didn't actually realise the music is actually different on that. And I do like the music, but I kind of like the original. It's something I'm getting used to, I have to admit. But I didn't realise it had additional music, enhanced music. But yes, I think Turrican 2 would be brilliant on the CD32 with maybe additional movie or additional music. R-Type, of course, I love that. Or Shadow of the Beast, maybe having an intro or maybe an outro. But yeah, some games had nothing. IK Plus was on the CD32. It's got no additional enhancements whatsoever. It's just the same game, it's just a different controller. Right, okay. Right, okay. Now he has an evil carpet. And he can teleport. He can do the whole lot, basically. Oh, Lord. Oh, Death by... Hello, Otto Epsec, good to see you. And Sean Ping, hello everybody, good to see you. How you doing, Tubo? Imagine CD32 of the R-Type, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Yes, I would buy it. Absolutely so. Don't know if they've changed much though. Maybe a slight tweak of the music. Alright, keep your distance, Jamie. How's Sean? And how's Otto Epsic? She's Shadow Fighter. I'm trying to complete it on live stream on the hardest difficulty. There you go. Right. Do I eat fish and chips every Friday? Yeah, I think you do. Yes. Myth is no different whatsoever. I do have it on over there, but it's exactly the same game. Again, just different controller. But I think it's probably easier on joystick, I think, personally. Oh, set me on fire. Oh, come on. He's always been a difficult character, this one. Keep the distance. Oh, come on. I don't want them death by carpet. Woohoo! Have some of that. Please get that one out of the way too. How you doing, Otto Epsic and Sean P? Good to see you. Super Stardust. I've got that on the CD32. Yes. Still Ranger on the CD32. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? I mean, it was so good on the CD4, wasn't it? So yeah, it'd be nice to see it on Amiga. Right, Tony, age 20 from Italy. Been better, but it's personal. Oh, okay. I hope you're well, Sean. R-Type for the CD32 and music and more background and the beam charging animation. Sounds good to me. I hope you're okay, Sean. Take it easy, pal. Right. Now this one, again, it's lethal with fire. I don't need basketballs, I need a bucket of water. Oh, Jamie, you knocked your glass over. But it shouldn't be on the floor. What happened there? Oh, it's gone off. Alright, not a good start. You want to fight? Woohoo! My lord! Sweating a bit here. Is it? Oh, it already is. I misunderstood criteria. You okay, yeah? I would have been nice to see an arcade perfect port of Architect. Well, Mortal Kombat 2, Leaving Forces. You never know what the future may hold. Yes, a Talkie edition would be superb, wouldn't it? Keep your distance. We should be fine. Ugh. No, I'm on fire. Oh! Gonna go down to the wire. How difficult was that? Tony who? Pro Skater? No, not quite. Not quite. Tony Hawk does not set people on fire. Only he does it. Do you have Dragon's Stone? I do. It's right. It's here. Where is it? Oh, I do have it, but it's on the shelf. I saw it earlier. Yes, I do. I've lost it. I've lost my Dragon's Stone. I can't find it, mate. Where is it? It was on the table earlier on today. I had it. Ah, I can't find it, mate. I don't know where it's gone. Is it gone? Oh, Jamie. I'll find it in a moment. Mirror match. It's okay. It's okay. Once I find it. Can't find my Dragon Scroll. So, again, it's not my sort of genre, but again, it's cool design. It's a good game. But I imagine it's probably going to be quite a long game. But again, I bought it the other day. I bought it from Computer World. It's going to make something Kent. Right. I can't find it. I must find it. I don't want to lose games. I don't know. I can't remember if it's any difference. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. I'll grab it a sec. I see it. I must put them in alphabetical order and make it so much easier. Right, I'm on the right. I'm still on the right. He's on the floor. I can see you now. I can see it. I'll get it in a minute. What was the game which has different music? Did not get it right, Jamie. This game has different music. The original game, which is here, it has, well, it looks completely and utterly different. The graphics is different. The music is completely and utterly different. But yeah, that was quite a lot. That was the case with quite a lot of CD32 games. We'll be playing Marvelous Marvelous Adventure, and again, the original music is a lot different to the CD32. Stunned. Come on. Blimey. I'm trying to do it. Yes, I'm going to try. I do now. Yes, there we go. It was there the whole time, staring me in the face. I just couldn't see him, blind as a bat. Yes. What year did it come out, though? 1994. 1994. Originally, probably, I'm guessing probably about a year before. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But yeah, again, it's difficult. Cut a path through Agon's demonic hordes and explore vast forgotten lands as you play the hero in this fantasy role-playing adventure set in a top-down multi-directional perspective across 7 extensive levels and mastery with a twist in the Dragon's Tail. How's it, Baz? Good to see you. Hello, everybody. No worries at all, buddy. No worries. Life comes first. I've said it many, many times in the past. Life comes first. Stream's a last resort. As long as everyone's well, that's all I want to know. Everyone's well. Everyone's in good health. Right, this guy has no body fat. It's like a Dalsim lookalike. But it doesn't have stretchy arms and legs, he has electricity. Quite a lot of characters in this game is either fire or electric. No, Kite 6G, it's not a problem at all. I just couldn't find it. I wanted to find it. Like a finders keeper situation. You know, you must be able to find it. If I don't find it, I want to know where it's gone. I won't sleep at night. Where's my dragon stuff? Perfect. That's not. Right. Lots of teleportation moves too. Oh my lord! Hello to Chris, Can It UK. Good to see you. Have you seen Metro Siege? I saw there was going to be a new level. I haven't watched the video yet. What I've seen, it looks superb. It's basically Amiga's Streets of Rage, isn't it? How's Chris? Oh, see both our skeletons. Oh my lord. There you go! Again, it's going right to the... Oh my lord, it's gonna be close. I'm trying to complete it on live stream on the hardest difficulty. Yes, beautiful graphics and animation. What, Metro Siege? It does look superb. Really, really does. Looks like a Paprium on the Amiga. Oh, yes, I've seen that on the Mega Drive, isn't it? Yeah, it does look good, though, actually. Right, we're going to Japan. Right, the only character in this game that's armed with a weapon. And a little bit like Raiden, sort of. And a bit like Yoshimitsu, I suppose. But yeah, I don't think Tekken was out when this came out. Again, it has electricity. Again, a teleportation move. There we go, death by basketball. I played a bit of Michael Parent, developer at... Oh, did you? That's superb. I was so jealous that you went there and I couldn't. Did have money. Don't have money now, to be honest. Basketball versus sword. Yes. Are you a fool going to a battle with a basketball against a guy with a sharp sword and a red-looking hat? This is the only character I'm good at. Slam dunk. Oh, right in there. I don't know where he hit me there. It hurt though. Wow, hey, what? Yes, he went to the Amiga 34. And he met some really, really awesome people. But it was in Germany. Just down the road from where he lives. For about an hour, wasn't it? So it did help. Look at those crazy trousers. Oh, no! I don't want to be killed by a guy with really crazy looking trousers. Oh, first death. I'm done well though. Mr. Game UK, you resting this weekend? Right, first continue. Still got Tosha to deal with though. Right. I have to admit, do you want to do this special move with this joystick? Sometimes it's alright, sometimes it can be a bit of an issue. But overall, it's a really, really good joystick. Videos to edit. How many have you got? Last time I asked you that question, you said you had loads, like 19 videos you still had to edit. Do you have more coins? More coins? I'm getting coins. Coins? No, I don't have coins. Look at that! Look how simple that was. More continues. You have 2 continues, so I've used up 1, so I've got 1 more left. Yeah. No coins this time, it's imaginary credits. Right, is this Toshio? It's Toshio. My least favourite in this game. He's difficult because he's so small. He's 14 years old, he's very small. Basically, 9 times out of 10, I'll throw a basketball at him, it's going to go right over his head. But he has unbelievably stupid moves. He can set himself on fire, he can do backflips all over the place. He's fast, he jumps high, and he can avoid a basketball just by standing still. Oh, look at that! I mean, unbelievably crazy move. Oh, yes! Yes, yes! Why is it very easy after second time? What do you mean, mates? Oh, I mean, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Just, I don't know. Don't know why. Sometimes you do it first time, sometimes you don't. It's just one of those things. I don't know, really. I mean, sometimes I can do these special moves really easily, and sometimes I just can't do it. But then I'd rather use, as crazy as it sounds, I very rarely say this, I'd rather use a controller for this game. Even though I absolutely detest controllers. Oh, you see. Baz Harvey, I've been struggling a lot, but I made a return to streaming today. Finished a little while ago. Oh really, DJ, sure, yeah? As long as you're alright, mate, as long as you're well. I didn't realise you were streaming. Did it go alright? Lord! Where'd you learn moves like that? Oh no! No. Thank you, Tony, appreciate it. I just bought an adapter for the CD32 so I can use the Sega 6-button pad for the it. Hope it works. Do you prefer controllers, Kite 66G? Thank you, Tony, appreciate it. Yeah, I've never tried a 6-button with this one. Controller, that is. I think this character has killed me more times than any other character. That and the genie. Look at that! My lord. Killed a kid. 14 years old. But he deserves to die, what he's doing to me. He's setting himself on fire. I mean, who does that? Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, poo! No! Stay still! No, it's all gone big Tom. Yeah, Kite 66G, do you prefer controllers to joysticks? In fact, we'll put a question on it now. What is your preferred controller? Joystick, arcade stick to use? We don't want headaches. Well, he will get a headache. He gets headache, I get third-degree burns. Oh no! 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 Oh, he kicked me right in the shin. Arcade stick for you, zip stick for you. High five, Mr. Raw. I prefer anything at the moment that gets my CD32 playing again. But it didn't start very well for you. You didn't like your first disc you get, did you? I love the CD32. I love it. I've got 2 of them, and yeah, I absolutely love it. I really do. Unfortunately, it was a bit too late to save Commodore. But yeah, unfortunately, I only got 170 games. Done, dusted. No, not this time. I like using arcade sticks for arcade games and controllers for non-arcade games. Competition Pro or Greek Stick, arcade Amiga stick. Joystick all the way, Competition Pro. Controller is my favourite for any console. Joysticks for Amiga and CD32, arcade stick for arcade games. Good answer. Good answer. Right, no win this time. Again, death by Toshio and his ridiculously unbelievable fire moves. There you go. Right, what do you want to see next? You want to see... I think I put Zool 2 on the list, Disposable Hero on the list, and Marvel's Adventure on the list, and Worms on the list. I'll tell you, we'll just go with Disposable Hero before Mr. Raw falls asleep. Oh dear. Disposable Hero. Boom! I've got it here, mate. Right, this is where it's going to go weird again, because again, it's changing resolution. Yes. Again, a superb game, which I've never ever finished. Now I can't find my Shadow Fighter. I can't find it. Right, hold on a minute. The disc is frozen to the spot. It's not working anyway. Right, so we deactivate, wait a moment, and reactivate again. Yes. Nope, it's done it again. Jamie, you've got to wait for that to go off the screen, then do it. Deactivate. Somebody's doing it like this, you don't see the intro. It only happens when I'm capturing it, it's the only thing. Elgato and OSSC and capture at the same time doesn't work when it changes resolution. I can't find my Shadow Fighter. Jamie, you've got too many games. No, I don't. I don't have enough games. I want more games. I don't know where I've put them. Found you! I have you now. Again, great music. And again, I believe this was different for the CD32 version. Right. There you go. Another absolutely superb shoot 'em up. Again, difficult. Always difficult. But it's just one of those games it's always great to go back to. Joystick, boom. There we go. David Jensen, you're back, buddy. Is the game finished, is it? For me, depends on what your genre you're playing. That is very true. King Arthur, what's your latest arcade you've got? You said something about a 2-bin one quite some time ago. Did you get it? Well said. My eyes are starting to close. He's getting tired, Mr. Raw. It would have been nice to see some more games that really pushed... Yes, I agree. Like Microcosm, that was one. That weren't trying to be Doom. Well, there was Death Mask, which I used to have, but I didn't like that one. But yes, trouble is, it was just far too late in Commodore. You know, it wasn't looking good. But yeah, it didn't sell well. But yeah, I would have loved to have seen a lot more. But yeah, there wasn't many that really pushed it to what it's capable of doing. I mean, Super Stardust was superb on it. Microcosm, I know a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was superb. Hello to Trolls, good to see you. Believe It's Still Sky was played well on it. It's a little bit slow though, same as Simon the Sorcerer. Of course, the talkie version was great. superb. Little Devil, that was good, that was superb. Again, difficult game. But yeah, things like Fire Nice had additional graphics, additional sound effects. But some games had nothing. But the trouble is, they released things like Danger Streets, which is horrendous. The music on my main screen is amazing. It is superb, isn't it? I just paid for 2-bit arcade machines, so I expected that one and Donkey Kong that I bought from the USA last year. That was finally getting developed soon. Looking forward to it. Superb. I've tried this game and the results are dead, and dead. Yes, it's difficult, isn't it? Right, let's give it a try, shall we? Put another question on. What are your top 3 games which were released on the CD32? I don't know this game, but this intro is making a good first impression. It's a shoot 'em up by Gremlin Graphics. 5 levels of bombing and blasting action, 32 different weapons available, stunning graphics and animation, highly addictive gameplay, original soundtrack and special effects, countless aliens. Just waiting for you. Now, if you're doing this easy, you only get to play the first 3 levels. Do it on medium, you get to play the whole game. So we'll go for medium. Right, boom and pow. Okay. Now it's auto fire. That is superb. That is the default setting. Again, bought this in the old days. I can't remember where I got it from, but it wasn't as expensive as if you're getting it now. This is also on floppy disk as well as CD. You do get an energy bar, which is a great thing. Some games, of course, have it, and some do not. But again, it's another superb shoot 'em up that ticks all the right boxes for me. It's superb. Summoned Sorcerer was superb. Yeah, that amazing tool revert. I remember getting that originally from a booth fair after playing a demo on the retro CD32 Gamer. And yes, hearing Chris Barry speaking was amazing. I mean, I'm a big fan of Red Dwarf anyway. So yeah, that was good to hear. Now what we're going to try and do here is basically you don't get weapons until the research is done. Going into the shop, you can see the progression of the research. Trouble is, it takes a lifetime. It really does. Let's try and get this a little bit more in a square, shall we? So this is like a little mellow spell. They'll be like, yes, River, yeah. Chris Barry did the voice, yeah. He didn't do it for the sequel though, unfortunately. But yeah, it was brilliant. Of course, I long played it. We all have the same problem. No place to put our games, but when we need them, we can't be found. Exactly. How you doing, Trolls? Good to see you. I've tried this game, Dead, I like that. Dead, more dead, almost instantly. I've just paid for 2-bin. Music in this is amazing. Totally agree. I thought the system had never been properly exploited. Worms on this, yes, Worms. Down here. Yeah, I was going to play that later on today. A little bit of a sort of a mellow, should we say? Yeah, I've got 2 versions of that. However, yesterday I was playing a lot of PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 yesterday, and I played some Worms 3D. It's still a superb game. Mark Gordon, good to see you. How you doing, buddy? Summer Saucer, Pirates Gold, and Microcosm. Microcosm was superb, yeah. Maybe I will. Sorry if I've been a bit behind on chat. Don't worry, Mr. Kites6G. So, yes, you have to get upgrades, but you've got to wait until it's been researched first, which is not at the moment of time, so we can't do it. So we've got to go with the basics. Right. How you doing, Mark? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for watching my video in the week. Really appreciate it. How's life treating you? This is Disposable Hero. This is on the CD32. It's superb, but it's difficult. What's been sold for about £100 for US 1. What is the most expensive arcade you have? I guess they vary. I guess they vary all the time. Mr. Life. Yeah, I guess they vary in price all the time. That's energy. course. 2009. Oh, he sold it all. Ah. Oh my lord. All good, cheers, Jamie. No worries, buddy. Is Mr. Raw asleep? Is his eyes gone? Maybe. Okay, go, Icer. Hit him hard. Right, how are we doing for research? It's pretty good. It's superb, isn't it? I have an ice cold beer. Do you want the arcade or the actual game? Oh, the last one sold. I think I saw that on your Instagram actually. 10,000. Blimey. I paid about 3,000 for that one. I have a few around that price, but the pinball. One of my favourite pinballs. I think Street Fighter 2, Pinbot, and Star Wars are probably my top 3 pinball games. The ones I played the most. I think Pinbot and Star Wars probably edges it in terms of how much I played them. And all those times was in the south of France. Every single one. Hello, Tim Pilots. Hello, everybody. I saw your video the other day. Yes. The chocolate one. Got told off by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right, so now we've got a little bit of research. So now we can upgrade. So we go that, we go to use, we go that, and we go use, and we go that, and hopefully we go use. Hopefully. This one's not ready yet, unfortunately. For some reason, the music makes me imagine Arnie is in that cockpit. No, it's me. It's me. Let's give her that question, Jamie. No, I saw this just before the stream started. I saw this. I think it's an additional thing you can get on the YouTube now. I'm going to give it a try. It's a poll, basically. So I'm going to try it out and see if it works. Let's give this a try. Let's see if the world's first poll on live stream works. Did it work? I don't even know. Maybe I put a poll on there. Okay, so now we've got weapons. There you go. Who owns a CD32? 100% no. There you go. Right up there. Can't use it for all my questions though. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. But yeah, music is brilliant. But yeah, this with a one-hit die situation would be unbelievably difficult, that's for sure. But again, love the sprites, love the graphics, love the music. And it's seriously challenging. That is absolute certainty. Woo! There we go! I bought loads back since then, don't worry. 90% say no. Yeah. Whoa. Is it going to move? How's my research doing? How can I move it? Poll on stream, nice. I didn't know you could do it. I think it's actually been enhanced. I think it's actually a new thing. I think so. Right, can we get that? No. If we move that, delete that, use. No. What about delete, use? Yes. Okay. Can't go too extreme. That's a neat trick. Have to think of some good poll questions. I should, really, shouldn't I? Let's have a look. Who owns one? Who doesn't? Trouble, I don't know if it goes. That's a neat trick. Hope you're well, Tim Pilot, by the way. I've bought loads. Mate, you've got an amazing collection, King Arthur. Amazing collection. Right. Trouble, I don't know how you get rid of it. It took me 4 years to figure it out, and I can't get rid of it. Right, okay, so now we've got an upgrade. You can't have too much at the same time. But what does happen is, they also do, you can get another additional spaceship. But again, you've got to do research to get it. Yeah, this is challenging, beyond belief. Right, shoot me in the belly button. Right. Probably is why he's doing this. He hatches an egg. Like that. Is it loud enough? Let me know if it needs a bit of a tweak in the volume control. Power. Yeah, arcades, I definitely want one. I don't know if it's going to happen though. Not for many, many years. A, I don't have the money, 2, I don't have the space. Again, like Banshee, it has these sort of moments where you get a boss battle somewhere during the level and it carries on. God bless shops. It gives me time to read. How can I get rid of it though? I don't know how to get rid of it. End poll. We'll go with that. There you go. Go on. 16 votes. Thank you. This game is so cool, but balls to the walls hard. It is. So you open power, it's gone. There we go. Oh, super. I like that. Who owns CD32? No. 12%. I didn't vote though, did I? I forgot to vote. I got 2. Thought so. Thought I. Aha. Right. I don't know if you can have that. I think that's too extreme. No, you can't go too greedy. You can't be too greedy. Yeah, I played a demo ages ago, and yeah, I was absolutely blown away by it. It was amazing. I'd like to get a big box version at some point. Those icons, that helps towards research. You do need a lot of research. Get those lights whenever you can, if you can, where you can. But again, on the Monster Joystick, this is a really good game to play. It works really, really well. It performs really, really well. Yeah, you have an energy bar at the top right corner, and I got 3 lights. But yeah, I believe this is a different soundtrack to the original version. Right, I'm smoking. Not a good sign. Ouch! Energy, please. I need energy. I'm smoking. I never got past level 4, so furthest I got, it's underwater and it's so difficult. You can get killed by a lobster. Right. Boss battle? Yeah. Shoot the eye. Right, so make him angry. You're not making me angry, he fires fire at you. Oh, that was a good run. When did you buy this? Well, my first CD32, my dad got me for Christmas, which I believe was the Voyager pack. And the second one I got on eBay. Now the second CD32, the one I'm using now, has got a riser on it, which basically increases the quality. A lot better. Oh, he's got additional life there. Shoot me in the brain. Yeah, it's fantastic artwork. Amazing, but yeah, powerful. Question, do you still have your Amiga mags? Not all of them. No, a lot of them went in the old days, but I'm not proud of that. Yeah, it's unfortunate, I didn't have a lot of input in that. A lot of them went down the tip or down the charity shop. However, I've got a few more. Not nowhere near as much as I had in the older days. However, Luke Rainford has sent me quite a few of them, and huge thank you once again if he's here. I don't think he is, but yeah, he's sent me quite a few. Really nice of him. But yeah, I had so many, I really did. There you go, Blue Power! His neck broke, his head fell off, he's good and gone. There we go. Yeah, who else has Amiga magazines? Do you still have yours? Where do you have yours? Thank you, Andrew Dublind. Appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Right, so we've got 2 lives. Okay. We should have a different spaceship now. However, you can select it now, but there's no point because you won't have any additional upgrades. Yeah, it's no point. But you can research that one while using the original bullets. Unmodded Xbox, really? It's brilliant. It's superb. But yeah, levels are long. It's got 5 levels, but they're all very long. Yeah, I think it's level 4, so I'm actually not far away from finishing it. Me too. Would love to see a look back through some magazines someday. Mate, that'd be fantastic. Mate, I had the pile was like that. It was so high. I had so many. Trouble is, they weigh so much. They're difficult to store. But yeah, a lot of my things back in the older days, they didn't have any input. They just went. Unfortunately. But there we go. Still got the games though. Right, we're going for it. Difficult level. I think this might be the one that was on that demo. I'm sure it was. Right. I don't have all magazines, but I have a collection of Zero magazines. Oh, really? Zero. Would like to buy some Amiga. The one, yeah, I think the one was my favourite. I had more of those than anything else. I had a few Amiga Powers, but the one I had the most. Good old days. Good old days. Getting magazines from the local news agents. A few pounds. Good old days. Die. Had a few of those. Yeah, it was ooh. Hold on a minute. How was the life up there? Missed it. It's fine, we're staying alive, that's the main thing. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't many that survived, unfortunately. Like I say, I'm not proud of that, but could have been a lot worse, I promise you. Right, time out. Bullets are so damn fast, they are. I occasionally got Amiga Format and Amiga Power. Love them all except Amiga Shopper. Don't know Amiga Shopper. Amiga Power for life, yeah? Mr. Spud. I was mostly into Amiga Format, yeah. I got a few of those. That's when I had, the first time I played Top Duck, which is a great memory for me. But yeah, that was superb. Yeah, I got a few of those tapes, but I would like to get a few more though. I have my mags back in the day. Amiga Joker. I got a few of those. Thank you, Andrew Dublind, for that. Games Power, Power Play, and some Amiga Format. Still got all my CU Amiga magazines from back in the day. That's fantastic. I bet there's a lot of weight there. At this moment, I was dead 300 times. Right. This is difficult. You've got that fan. Now what? Oh, flew into terrain. Oh, as impressive as it is. Oh my goodness. Open sesame. Q. Love the art style. Crazy enemies doing crazy things. Oh, he's angry. Anymore, he's dead. Rusty James, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well, buddy. You must be finished work now, surely. Good. Hopefully so. 1 month Amiga Action had a random poster of a goat on the last page. It looked like a bit of my dad. It looked a bit like your dad. So we stuck it on the wall. How mean of you! I don't know if you had that one. What was it advertising? Goat. Pardon me. Right, how's this one getting on? Oh no, you said D was working. Sorry, I'm with you now. D was working till 9. I'm with you now. Right, again, research. The game has the courtesy to leave you the weapon at least. Are you hungry or angry? Me? None. I'm not hungry or angry, mate. No. I'm good, mate. Cool as a cucumber. Well, no, actually, I'm boiling, actually. It's really hot in here. These streaming lights do get out a lot of heat. Alright, boss battle. You now, superb! Yes! Come on, baby. Don't lose it now. Look at that energy. Can it get any lower than that? Not cheap. I'm not surprised. I don't have it as a box, only as a case. But oh yeah, I'd love to get it one day. Right, this is a level I can't get past. 9 times out of 10, I get killed by a lobster. I'm get killed by a lobster. Stop. Amiga did the body horror biomechanical aesthetic really well. It's good, isn't it? Quite a few games had that sort of feel to it. You know, the second level of R-Type, the third level of Menace, the second level of Blood Money, of course. More questions. I think I've said them all, actually. I've said all the questions. Right, how are we doing for this? One weapon. No. No. Bought any more games recently, Rusty James? I won't be buying any this month, not a single one. Can't do it. Phone's going crazy. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's going for a lot of money. Right, around here is a lobster. So when you get too close, he's got extended pinchers. Right. Right, this is now officially the furthest I've got. Ah! Fleabay! Yes. Right, what killed me last time? That. Right, looking good. None, mate. Not since Rygar or Turbo Sprint. Nvidia should be on the horizon. Should be. Yeah, I was thinking that the other day, actually. Nope. No research. Probably not picking up enough icons. Some of the stuff, yeah, and Beast, yes, and Pilia, of course, yeah. The what's the level? The sewers, yeah. When you go inside that rat, the dead rat, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Sajag, are you hungry or angry? None. A little bit hungry, I have to admit, a little bit. Love the dead doll and yes, doll-faced brat, yes. Love the music as well. That is, again, a game I just cannot fault. It is just the perfect shoot 'em up for me. It just ticks every single box correctly. never got this far. Right, I need additional life. Right, I don't like falling debris in shoot 'em ups. Never have done. Project X and Armorite has a lot of them. That's not too bad actually. That's not too shabby. Right, I've never seen this before. Oh, my lord! Pooh! Spectrum next. Yes, I was also thinking that the other day. I got an email. I haven't read it all. It was a really, really long email. But yeah, I've been wondering when we're going to get that. As long as we get it, I'm looking forward to it. There you go. That, I'm guessing that was the last part of that level? Don't know, actually. Really don't know. Right. There you go. I'm happy with that. Superb. And the new Atari VCS is too expensive. The Retro Games Amiga is still going to happen according to their Facebook page. Thank you. Jasper sleeping? No, I think he's outside. Yes, yes. The reason why I'm looking forward to it so much is because I know so little about the game, the system. I know hardly anything. I don't even know how to load a game up on the Spectrum. Back in the old days, there was only a few people I knew that had a Spectrum, and there really wasn't many games they had. Played Jetpack, Jack and the Beanstalk, Pajama Rama was another one. I'm struggling. There wasn't many. Manic Miner, of course. I played R-Type at the Expo. I can't think of any more. There wasn't many. There wasn't many. Jet Set Willy, no. I only played that on the CD. CD. I only got it on the C64. Didn't play it on the Spectrum. No. But yeah, every single game we played, I didn't load it. So of course, I don't have a clue how you're supposed to load one up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it because yeah, it'd be nice to sort of know a bit more about the system. And yes, of course, we'll do some streams, but probably won't be straight away. Quite a learning curve, I expect. What a game! Italy, what was the score? Right. Next game. Making good progress that one though. However, this is going to go boop again, I expect. Yeah, Jet Set Willy is superb, but I've always preferred Manic Miner because the Manic Miner I play first. And it's simpler. 2-1 to Italy. Oh my lord. Who do they play? Has it been decided yet? Right, I'm up for a little bit of Marvin's Marvellous Adventure. Right. Again, it's going to go whoopsie daisy. So again, we've got to deactivate it and reactivate it. However, on my screen, it's blank. Right, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, Jamie. 20th Century Entertainment, which you can't see, only I can. There you go, boom pow. It's not a bad thing doing that, because if it is going out of sequence, then that will put the audio back in sequence. Oh, really? So if England win the next game, we could potentially, it's possible, we could play Italy in the final. They play Spain. Oh, my lord. Okay, that's going to be a tough one. Place your bets on that one. England versus Spain. Sorry, Italy versus Spain. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. Looking forward to the Spectrum next. Yes, me too, buddy. Is it going to work? There you go. I've streamed this once before. It is superb. No sound effects whatsoever. But again, the music has been enhanced for the CD32. And this is probably one of my favourite soundtracks on the CD32. Oh, England could play Italy on the final. They play Spain in the semis. Oh, I'm with you now. Can't see Spain beating Italy, no? Who knows? Who knows? I'm absolutely boiling. I need to get a drink. Something water related and cold. Are they your favourites? Wowzers. Blimey. I'm going to get myself a quick drink. Hold on. Hello, Scottish Rancy. How you doing, buddy? I'm really sorry to hear about the news. Really sorry. And Orpro, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Hey, so hard to find time these days. Looking forward to watching your strange board game video. It's not strange at all. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. No worries, buddy. Yes, that took me 5.5 days, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I know it's gonna be. I know it's difficult for people. Even I can't watch everything. I struggle myself. And I live on my own. Right, sliding into his cosy chair, one of his early inventions, he lifts his phone and orders a large deep pan pepperoni with extra cheese pizza. Hello to SQ1, good to see you. As he's feeling so pleased with himself, the professor decides to take a short nap while he's waiting for his pizza to be delivered, or in my case, to be burned. Within a minute, he's sound asleep, like Mr. War. How you doing, SQ1? I'm 2/3 through your atmosphere video. Thank you, Rusty James. Trevor Stowie, good to see you. Hope you're well. I've got to finish off my unboxing from my arcade days. I've got the box version. It's super. I love the artwork. It's a superb box. And Ox, my lord, so many people joining at once. Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. I think we have a good chance of getting to the final, but Italy are class. Invia Collector's Box is showing as available. Ooh, rubbing the hands together, looking superb. Another superb looking box. It's amazing, isn't it? Cannot wait. Will it have the additional level though? I'm not sure. Good to see you, Ox. And Trevor, good to see you, as well as SU Ron. Good to see you all. No, I just got the box version. Well, this version. I thought about it. I should have got the cassette as well. Normally I do. But yeah, it really does look good. Can't wait to play it. Trouble is, I've been so behind on videos, I haven't got around to playing it yet. Right, okay. Right, basically, what we're going to try and do here is we've got to deliver a pizza. But it's not as simple as that. It never is it? Delivering a pizza is not a simple task. I think you can skip it. Yeah, Solus 2, looking forward to that. Yeah, superb as well. I know it's going to be superb. The first one was good. I've actually completed that one quite quickly. But you do need a a piece of paper and a pencil for that game. Definitely. You've just got an extremely good memory. There you go. Just like that. There you go. Oh, that was mean. There you go. Marvin's Venture. Got it in the old days. It's on original hardware. On my CD32. Right, again, I love this music so much. Let's crank it up a little bit. Right, continue. No. 99% done. Testing now. Superb. Actually, it's fingers, isn't it? I'm bidding on the Sinclair C5, yeah? You're a bidding machine, you are. Right. Now, I'm not going to do a tutorial. I know how to play this game. Right, let's try and get it in a nice square, shall we? So this was done by the same people that did Nebulous. Yo! Is that Trump? No, no Trumps here. Actually, oh, him! No, he's too young to be Trump. Right, let's go for it. Okay. Right, so of course, using a zipstick joystick, I wouldn't be able to play this game. You need more buttons. So, let's go for a speed run, shall we? Basically, get to the exit door. Any apples you pick up is additional energy. Pick up stars. I think it gives you additional life. I think picking up those circles. I'm not sure actually what they are. Actually, let's find out. I should find out what they're called. Actually, and what they do. Baby Trump. Yeah, we'll go for a baby Trump. Why not? No manual. I'll find the manual. Anyway, basically you'll collect a certain quantity of moons, a certain quantity of stars. They all do different things. Now these circle ones, they are actually bullets. Now if you actually run out of those, you use your kick, which is green. Green to do that. There you go. Kill enemies by jumping on their heads. Press the button repeatedly to do a rotation in the air, which makes you jump higher and further. But yes, we'll go for baby chop, yes. Energy at the top left. All the other stuff is at the top right. Making Amiga great again. Yes, it is. It always will be. Always has been. Those enemies kill so much. Leaping out of there. Those enemies kill me. Oh, have you played this, have you? Those enemies kill me so much. Right, I'll try. Again, it was a demo. I played a demo on the CD32 Gamer, and again, it's a really, really long demo as well. And it was absolutely super. I was blown away by it. The music just blew me away. And yeah, Dad got me this for Christmas. Hello to Robert Gray. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. How's the family? How's your dad? Hope he's okay. You watching the football? Apparently, it's quite an entertaining game. Alright, so apples replenish your energy. Now there's some aspects of this game which are quite like Mario. Sort of. Right, anyway, let's go for speed on. Energy's good. Energy's good. Levels are really, really long though. These first few are quite short and sweet. Mate, no worries. Mate, you don't need to say sorry, not a problem at all. No reason on this earth to be sorry. As long as everyone's well, that's all I want to know. Everyone's well. But good to see you, buddy. I hope you're well. How is the Grays on this fine Friday night? So I did a little poll earlier today for the first time. I didn't actually realise YouTube could do that now. But yes, who has a CD32 you just joined? Who has one? Has he got any children? I don't even know. I'm sure he probably has. Probably. Does anyone know how many children Mr. Trump has? It's a random question to ask on a stream. There we go. So these basically are probably the most difficult part of the game. That and spikes. I think if you land in a spike, it might take all your energy apart from one, and then one more and it's an instant kill, I think. I think that's how it works. But basically avoiding all costs. Falling into the water, I think it's an instant kill as well. But apples replenishes your energy. Great, family's great, start of school, summer holidays up here, so it's been a hectic time. Well, I'm back at work on Monday. Don't want to go. But I need money. Desperately need money. They do get longer. Yes, they do. Yes, you can do the tutorial if you so wish. But yeah, I've done it all before. However, I've never completed it though. It's a really long game. But in the old days, there was a save I had on the CD32 memory. But it's also do have passwords, but you don't see very often. And that save was on there for absolute years, all of a sudden it disappeared. And I was actually on the final level. The final level is really difficult. It's one of those sort of dark levels where you've got to try and get the lights, like a torch or a candle. But yeah, it's one of those ones. Basically like the final level, one of the last levels of Crash Bandicoot in the dark. Keep replenishing that light, but the trouble is the light doesn't stay there for long. But again, a long level, but yeah, that save disappeared. I lost it. So I lost that password as well. But yeah, it's just one of my favourite soundtracks on the CD32. Hello to IMC. Good to see you, Neil. How you doing, buddy? Are you chilling? Probably not. You could be. How's life in the new cave? It looks superb. Absolutely superb. I'm Using the Monster Joystick, Neil. There we go. Superb. I love it. Absolutely love it. Something you know very much about. Hello to Steve Boy. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing good. I'm good, mate. I'm just absolutely boiling. For reasons you've heard it all before. Streaming lights are boiling. For those who just joined in, we're playing. Well, I'm playing Marvin's Marvelous Adventure. And it's superb. Genuine Cell parts, yes. How many times you said that? Probably the same amount of times I said my outro. All the time. You know it like the back of your hand. Hope you're well, Neil. And Robert. Tony, what are you doing this weekend, buddy? I'm so good. What are you doing this weekend? Well, in fact, what's everyone doing this weekend? You just sniffed out those Gen 1 somewhat arcade parts throughout YouTube. Yes. Yes. Right. Because of a very long level, let's try and get through it really quickly, get to the bosses. If you try and collect everything, you'll be all day. I can't remember what these stars do, but you need a certain quantity. I'm assuming it could be towards an additional life. Unfortunately, I can't find my manual. Not in its box for some reason. And if you tap the button repeatedly in the air, it does a somersault, so you can further grounds. I can smell them, Rob. Just finished watching the footy. Good match. Yeah, I heard all about it. 2-1, wasn't it? Do Monster Joysticks make you say that, RMC? The cave, it makes me laugh. I played the first one on the C64 and it was very hard but enjoyable. What game was that? You're talking about Solus. Maybe. This game is such a smart game, so smart, so beautiful, it's making games great again. It's super, mate, it's brilliant, I love it. Yeah, again, I got it in the old days, my dad bought it for me. Again, it was from the same shop, Computer World, it was in Maidstone, but so many Amiga games from there. And yeah, got it on Boxing Day. 1995, I think. Unfortunately, there's no sound effects. Not a single sound effect in this game. It's all music. But the music is just absolutely sensational. I love it. And it plays really, really well on this Monster Joystick. It really does perform well. The only game I've played on the Monster Joystick which has problems is Skeleton Crew. And I don't know why. It's only that game. But basically, for some reason, you're just playing the game and all of a sudden buttons just press on their own. But it's only that game. The trouble is, one of the buttons it keeps pressing is the start button. When you press the start button, it actually exits the game. So, it's a random one. I'm just guessing it won't support it. Something along the lines, it won't support it. It doesn't recognise it, I suppose. Crawled and rolled, all sorts of things. Shot out a cannon. Grab the ledges. Shandy, yeah? I'm not a fan of Shandy, actually. Never have been. I like lemonade, I like lager. I just don't like Shandy, which is strange, really. Tipsy on a Shandy? I don't even know if he can. Mr. Walker's. Mr. Moore's probably tucked up in better now. I reckon he is now. He's gone stone. It's probably gone quiet. Mr. Moore is asleep. So yeah, Mr. Neil wasn't a fan of the 600. Now he loves it. Yeah, I watched the videos. Great to see. I don't have a 600, but I'd love to in the future. Yeah, I'm glad he changed his mind. He wasn't originally going to smack it with a hammer. He changed his mind. I'm very pleased about that. However, we all know he would never have done that. He would never have hit it with a hammer. Morgan Freeman. How old is he now? Lord. Sipping Shandy. This video is sponsored by Monster Joysticks. Exactly. Sort of. Yes. On the thumbnail too. I've got 2 of them, but the other one I haven't used as much as this one. So I'd rather use a zip stick. I've always preferred that. But for the CD32, either this or the control pad. It's got to be this. Right. Well, some apples are good and some are not so good. No, not more than Freeman. Shandy for the win. I just read that out, that RMC relaxed voice in my head. Yes, mate, I donated a box of games to Jamie and put a little packet of Dreamies. Yes, just for the packs. Yes, you get those very quickly. But apparently, one Dreamie is like a donut for human beings. So yeah, they got donuts that day. Maybe, the Dreamies you mean? Yes. This is really polished. I couldn't believe my eyes, Neil. You showcased that Atari. Yeah, I haven't seen your Atari SC one yet. I have to assume programming the game is based on C64 and of course. Working, so I don't have much free time. And you, Jamie? I never have time. Always busy, mate. Even on furlough, I was busy. So many videos I want to do, it's just trying to find time to do it. Oh, I thought it frozen there. Well, some enemies die with 2 stamps, not many die with 1. Yeah, don't go in the water. That's an instant kill, I believe. Unless you've got a lot of energy. Yes, I do have a CD32. It's right here. I would show you, but of course the disc would be dislodged. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I've got 2 CD32s, yeah. Yeah, I got my first one in 1995, I believe. It was the Voyager pack. It was either 5 or 6, but yeah, my dad got it for me for Christmas. And it had Microcosm, Chaos Engine, Diggers, Dangerous Streets, Wing Commander, Oscars, I think I said that twice, I'm not sure. I think that's it. Yeah, I mean Diggers and Oscar was on the same disc. In fact, I've got about 3 of those now. And Dangerous Streets and Wing Commander was also on the same disc, which had a few demos of Rise of the Robots and something else. Right, Sesame Brain Box upstairs. Liberation was also a demo on there. Ah! Oh, poo! Oh dear. Oh really? Mate, that's fantastic. That'd be fantastic, Neil. There was 170 in total, I think that was correct, released on the CD32. I've got a decent collection, but I don't have all of them. They're all originals. Yeah, I love the CD32, I really do. Great memories of it too. Jamie's got 2 CD32s, he's not played no games. No. Yeah, I mean the first one, my lord, it just means so much to me. Same as my original Amiga, my dad got it for me, so yeah, it means a lot to me. I don't use that one much, I have to admit. I want to try and preserve it. Like that original Amiga, it's had no alterations. You know, it's one my dad got me, it's important to me, so I'll leave it as it is. Hello Greg, hello to Pop. Hello, good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, I'm missing so many comments here. Oh, is he? That's a great pick. Yeah, do 2 trumps, jump, sorry. 2 trumps. Hang on. Oh, and still have 1 hit. That's cool. Yeah, you can use double jump. In fact, that's quite essential. Kill the water ants. Back in older days, there were about 12. We could buy cans of shandy from newsagents, no questions asked. Just join stream, likes this game. Yeah, you like, yeah. Never finished it though. It's a long game though. It really is. No, I don't believe it is. It was 20th century, so I think it was the same people that did. Oh, Pooh! People Dream People Fantasy. I think. I'm not 100% sure though. But this music is not the original. This is actually the enhanced version of CD32. Mr. Spoon, hello everybody. Good to see you. How about a Sensible World of Soccer Euro Compo live stream? I do like Sensible Soccer. I need to play some more Sensible Soccer. Yeah, I cannot go wrong with that. I mean, I'm not a fan of football, I have to admit, but I love playing football. Yeah, I've got one on the CD32, which is the International Edition, and I've got 2 box versions of Amiga. But then there were so many Sensible Soccer, wasn't there? Yes, I've got Pushover, yes. I long played that. That took ages. 100 levels in one day. Yeah, yes, I see what you mean. Yes, GI Ant. Yes, it could be, couldn't it? There was another game. Adam's Family had a character called similar to GI Ant, but it was Ocean, wasn't it? Pushover was Ocean as well. The music's bang. It's good, isn't it? I love it. It's one of my favourites on the CD32. It is absolutely superb. Jamie, you fell in the water. I don't know why, but the game reminds me of that arcade, Hard Heads. Don't know that one. I've not heard of that one. I've listed the duplicate games I have no duplicate games for you. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I'm with you now. I'm with you now, Mr. Neil. I don't know what, yeah, what's this Hard Heads? No, that one. Right. Let's have it pissed in the air. Right, we need to wait for the platform, really. There you go. Keep away from the water. Does have boss battles as well. Jamie! Oh! 3 lives. I think your additional lives for the stars. Jumping Flash on the PlayStation 1 has some good tunes of a similar style too, yeah? I've heard of that one. I've not played it though. I've been playing quite a bit of PlayStation 1 and 2 recently actually. It's been brilliant. I played it quite a lot yesterday. It was really good time. Enjoyed it. Don't play PlayStation 1 and 2 nowhere near as much as I used to. It's always great to go back to. I think the stream's just disconnected and possibly reconnected. There you go, you might have gone offline for a bit there. Don't do that much these days, it's been quite good. There you got this. Right. That's it, Jamie, that's what you're supposed to do. No. Buffering, is it? Got to work. This is what I think about buffering. Yeah, that. Yeah, pushover is superb, yeah. Those caterpillars do not look happy, but either would you if you're walking on spikes all day. No, but they're not affected by spikes. However, Mr. Pizza Boy or young Donald Trump is affected by spikes. 5 seconds. No ways. Pop. Is your shoulder fully healed now, buddy? Right, that gives you quite a lot actually, if I remember rightly. I'm trying to. There you go. Right, those will basically eat them. They'll work with you. good. Life is 3. A few silly deaths, but we're okay. Basically, they'll just attack, so yeah. Just do the jumping, let them do the attacking. Beat them to death. £600. Blimey. I can't remember what my dad paid for it. What, about 300, something like that? Yeah, they're not cheap, are they? So I'm not surprised. Retro is definitely not the same as it used to be in terms of financial thing. Right, break the rocks. This is a difficult level, this one. Also, you've got to try and roll over spikes. If you roll, you don't get spiked. It's not easy to do. I believe you press green while rolling. I can't remember. The roll. Right, how do you do a roll? Right, how do you roll, Jamie? Can't remember how you do it. You do a roll somehow, like that. Okay, gotcha. No, it's not working. What do I press? No. Right, we'll try anyway. What's the worst going to happen? Fall on the spikes. That's the worst thing that can happen. Like that, woohoo! There we go, that's simple to do. My lord. I remember last time I streamed this, it was quite some time ago, I died there. I kept dying, I couldn't figure out how to do the wall. Hardhead is an arcade game in the 88 with a cool character who shoots bubbles and jumps on platforms and fruit comes out of them. Okay. You can see the resemblance. Sonic Roll, yes. Put Sonic 2 on the list, that's got a few Sonic elements, of course. I don't even know what time it is. How do we do for viewers, people? Fruit salads. Fruit salad in a long time. Alright, please get that one out of the way. Right, let's go. Do you get the occasional lives along the way, but a lot of them are hidden. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I love it. It's brilliant. It's absolutely superb. He's basically a pizza boy. Now, I've done pizza delivery, but it was never this difficult. It was never this enjoyable either. I would love a CD32, but not paying that. What's £600? It's ridiculous, isn't it? About 80% healed. Last it is slow, over months physio, but not causing me problems now, just in case of getting it back to full movement. So don't do any breakdancing. Not at breakdancing territory yet, take it nice and steady. Wait till you get that last additional 20%, then go for additional breakdancing moves. Right, boss battle, it's not too far away. This is again a tricky one. I think that's actually what it's called. I can't remember what these stars do. I think it gives you additional life. You've got to get a certain quantity. Sure you do. Yeah, good cartoon graphics. Yeah, it really is a good game. I can't fault this one. It just needs additional sound effects. That's the only thing I change. But the music definitely makes up for it. The levels are very, very long. I mean, yes, they are broken down. But yeah, they're... Right. I think breakdancing would. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I don't want to be the cause of your pain. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when you sent me that picture. What you did. Lord. You don't do things by halves, do you? Alright, so sometimes you've got to break the platforms. I don't like doing that, I really don't. Hello JP, hello, good to see you. Yes, brilliant game, love it. Marvin's Marvelous Adventure. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. So when you run out of those, you have to use your foot. You do a lot of damage with your feet. Look at that. Now we have to backtrack, which means more rolling. Don't like these. Don't like doing that. That's really difficult to do. You're rolling over spikes. No one wants to do that. Unless you're extremely desperate to get a pizza delivered. That's it has gone mental. Absolutely so. And back in the old days, we never thought it'd been this crazy. Yeah, this is going up and up and up and up all the time. Going up in value. Killing machine, this pizza boy. You can also roll into small gaps. I'm sure you can. Yeah, like that. Oh, Jamie, you wally! No, you forgot to do that, didn't you? Yes, you did. That's fine. No, it's not fine. Yes, it is fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I handle that. So how much was that item you bought today, Heath? Or arrived today? How much was it? It's like a neat piece of kit to do what you want to do. If you take an arm out of the socket, you have to do it in style. Well, I wouldn't say style, but that was extreme. You really did put that to the extreme. That was certainly the worst one I've seen. I think this is boss. No, we're still going. Right, okay, come on, Jenny. Still a lot of games to play. I don't know what time it is. This has got to be the last one. Yeah, got to be. Don't follow the spikes. That's fine. Hit, drop. You think you should have given, do you? You think so? Maybe. Trouble is, he can go absolutely anywhere. He really can. Don't fall. This guy can't swim. Not many retro characters can swim, really, can they? If you Echo the Dolphin. Another Caterpillar not afraid of spikes. Union to spikes. It was 25 worth every penny. Yeah, he looked happy. He looked happy, yeah. Simple to set up as well. Like I say, it does what you want it to do. Job well done. Popping a kneecap is a killer. Oh, you've done it as well, have you? My lord. Guys, stop hurting yourselves. That's not recent though, is it? Oh. My lord, I don't like that either. There you go. That's got to be it now. Surely. It's a long level. Hello to Karen. Good to see you. No worries. Don't need to say sorry. Popping a kneecap is killer too. I did that when I was 18. I had my leg in plaster for 6 weeks. Oh my lord. There was one time, again, I was playing football and I like to do volleys. I did like doing that. One time I hit the ball so hard and my leg just went pop like that and it just killed. I don't know if it actually did come out of its socket. It might have come out and gone back in, but it killed. I know that. But yeah, that was agony. But yeah, that was. The next day I was alright. Just put frozen peas on it, I was alright. But yeah, that hurt. I think I played football the following day actually. It put me off. But the injuries never really put us off, really. But yeah, I think that was a case of popping out and popping back in. The difficult thing was just trying to walk home with that. That was difficult to do. Hello to Phantom Amiga, good to see you. How are you doing? How's the family? Gotta be the last level now, surely! It's a fantastic game, but the levels are long. Ligament damage. Oh my lord. You guys don't do things by halves. Hope you're feeling better, Stevie boy. You've had a rough time yourself as well. I hope you're okay. Hope you're on the mend as well. It's not been a good year for many people. Been a lot of poorly people. Lesniak, how you doing, buddy? I see it for the first time. What's that? Hold on a minute. Oh, good. Get out of there, Jamie. Alright. Fire in the hole! And again. Oh, right, yeah, of course, you can move it along. Avoid the evil moon. Yeah, it's superb. Marvelous venture. On the CD32. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, that was lucky. Oh my lord, got the moon to thank me for that one. Holy mackerel. Now, that moon is not on your side. The smaller ones will be. These ones are not. Hope you're well back to Amiga. There we go. $400 on the recap. Well, this my first CD32 needs recapping. In fact, they both do, really. They both need recapping. Is it froze? I think it's crashed, you know. Oh, it's crashed! Oh, I don't believe it. Gonna make supper. I think I'm gonna do bacon and sausage sarnie. Be back in 5. It's crashed. Oh, there we go. No dice. Oh, it's fine. Oh, phew. It's fine. Oh, no, I don't believe it. Oh, didn't technically break it. Well, sort of. My lord, my ears are red raw. Look at that. My lord. Right, next game, Jamie. Let's go. Yeah, good to see you, Karen. Good to see you. I'm doing better now, thanks, Jamie. I still have my A4000D. Over the years, I've had more RAM than a field of sheep. When the music streams returning, mate, miss the Saturday evening tunes. That's great to hear. I don't feel too bad for you now. Do you play many games on it? Funny you mentioned kneecaps. When I turned up at A&E, a girl had been bought in her friends from... Thank you for the donation. She knocked her kneecap out and was freaking out while we were trying to fix it. My lord. Right, okay. Good game. It died on the boss. That should have been the boss battle. Right, okay. What do you want to see next? We've got Zool 2 still to play, Super Methane Brothers to play, and Worms still to play. What do you want to see? Mainly apps and such. Games on the A1200 and emulation. It hurt like hell, mate. Yeah, I can imagine. Let's go for a little bit of... don't know. Let's have a look. Hello, Jonathan. Good to see you. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're well. Zool 2. If I can find it. I keep losing my discs. Ah, there it is. There we go. Right. I'm getting myself another drink, I think. Yeah, good to see you, Jonathan. What time is it? 11:45. Right, Jamie, you've got to do it again, because once again it's frozen due to the changing resolution for the OSSC. So, disconnect and reconnect. Jamie, missed that I sold... Oh, you sold it. How much did it sell for? If you don't mind me asking. Never seen one with O2 eyes. Right, done. I'm well, Tar. Thank you. I hope you're good too. I'm good, mates. Jamie, how about a long play of Sam's Journey? Not today, mate. Not on the CD32, it's not. It's a long game. It's a very, very long game. However, I do have a box version. But yeah, I've not played it for ages, actually. Blimey, $1,500 US. How about 1,000 less than it should have? Crikey. Thank you for the donation, Pop. That really means a lot. Yeah, Sam's Journey, I've heard, is a very long game. However, it's a brilliant game, though. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry, mate, I've got to click the button. I forgot all about it. It's there. It's there. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes. Jamie, what a wally. Spent all that time making it, he's got to put it into place. Now this one, because it's on the CD32, it has music and sound effects at the same time, and also it has additional music, different music. CD32 ones. Now, when I did that pickup video, my Zool 2 on that one was really, really slow. This one shouldn't be. But then Daishi, who did say on that video that his one wasn't slow. So that's interesting, really. Chuppa Chups, yes! Been a long time since I had one of those. Science of the Rams. Amazingly, I don't have Science of the Lambs in my DVD collection. Amazingly. Right, we'll go for normal, players 1. We'll go for music and sound effects, which Core Design didn't know a lot about that, but the occasional one I did. We'll go with that. Whenever I see a Gremlin logo, I always expect to hear, yes, the back, yes. Not here, just hear chickens. Mindfulness with Zool. I do prefer Zool 1, however, Zool 1 is definitely the more difficult of the two. I can't even get past that the musical theme. Can't do it. Whereas this is interesting because on the Amiga version, the first level is actually the Swan Lake level, whereas here you've got Paper Planes. So I don't know if it's actually an additional one for the CD32 or it's just done in a different order. I'm not sure. Anyway. It's pretty much why I haven't streamed my Amiga, PlayStation, Xbox in the while. Elgato ain't great. It has its moments. It has its moments. I didn't know you'd do that. Love the music though, it's superb. Probably can't hear it though, I don't think it's working. No music. So deactivate and reactivate, that should do it. Yeah, Elgato has its problems, it really does. Yeah, this has been a problem at the moment. But it should be easily solved. In the old days, this would have caused quite an issue. There we go, should have sound effects now. However, yes, the AGA version was a little bit of a letdown. I quite preferred the first one. I mean, the original version I quite like, actually. I think it ran better, that one. I find the AGA Zool 1 too busy, but yes, too much background, too much going on, yeah. Yeah, it took some getting used to, because I was so used to the Zool 1. But that fits really nicely in that box. Look at that. What a glove. Zool 1, get ready. Wicka, 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 wicka. So, we've got to try and get 99%. But this time, it can climb a lot better. It's so much better in this one. That's one thing I did not like about Zool 1, which is horrible wall climb. However, it is a very fast-paced ninja. It's difficult to control. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog, but it is pretty much Amiga's Sonic the Hedgehog, wasn't it? It's their way of doing things. That and Kid Chaos as well, I think so. Right, 4 lights, and it also tells you how far away from the exit and how much more percentage you need to get. David Jensen, hope you're well. How's the new job going? Hope it's going well. Right. But yes, I absolutely agree with you, Neil. Absolutely so, yeah. Prefer the original. Runs better, performs better. I just think it's just a better game, I think. I found the EGA version a little bit more slower as well. And also, enemies don't respawn as much. On Zool 1, all you've got to do is go off the screen a fraction, everything's back in play. Again, I love the music. But yeah, I can't get close to finishing the first one. This one, I reckon, probably would be doable. But it's still a different game. Now this version doesn't slow down nowhere as much, but it will slow down occasionally, but not as much as the one I did in that bigger version. Yeah, I hope it's going well, David Jensen. I would like to get a new job, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm back on Monday, I'm not looking forward to it, but it is the late shift. That's not too bad. However, I've got the electrical company coming on Monday, which is ridiculous because I've been here for 4 weeks and they couldn't do it in that time. The one day they're doing it is the day I'm going back to work. How crazy is that? Going well, good. Do you enjoy it? I'm assuming you probably do. There we go, boom pow. Hope Michael's alright as well. Hope the family's well. I don't know so much work was involved in online gambling. You do now. So people ring you up if they've got a problem, yeah? So it's like an online help sort of thing, is it? Right, get ready. But you're still working from home, right? It must be so weird going from one job to the other, but both jobs you're working from home. It's a different employer. Right, use the staplers to get the high ground. Right, that's a beam, isn't it? Not quite as enhanced as a Spa-type beam, but it works. Hold it down, charge up the beam, let it rip. I do customer service and big reports for games. Sounds good actually. We'll swap. We'll make cosmetics. I'd rather do what you're doing. It's not the worst job I've ever had. It's not the best job I've ever had. I don't have a lot of skills. Gaming is not probably going to get me a job. Back, oh, Zool 2, good game. As I'm eating sweets right now, are you? Sweet tooth. What is this Zool 2? Again, it's original CDs, not emulation or downloads. Yeah, this one I've had quite a while actually. Yeah. Not played it nowhere near as much as the first one, but this is definitely the easier of the two. But again, you've got to try and get there with... Oh, look, 98%. One away. It crashed again. Have I broken another one? No, I paused it. I don't like the pause button on this joystick. Should have hit it in your leg. Oh, mistake. Right, 99%. There we go, pow. Have some of that. Cue the fireworks display. Hope you're well, Jonathan. Hope you're well. How you doing? But yes, Stevie Boy, I absolutely agree with you when it comes to the Gremlin logo, yes. Not played Lotus for a while, actually. But there wasn't actually a Lotus trilogy on the CD32, but again, it's probably going for really stupid money. I don't have it though. I bet. I used to bet, I don't bet anymore. I was losing too much money. If you can't do it, don't do it, Jamie. You're just going to lose money otherwise. Leave it for the experts. Ever got any problems? Speak to David Jensen, he'll help me out. He'll probably say the same thing. Jamie, don't bet, you can't do it. And also, it does take some serious getting used to playing this game with two buttons when you've been so used to playing 1 and 2 with just the one single button. It really does take some getting used to. Yeah, I love it. Probably 2, 3, 1, I think. That order. But they're all brilliant. Really are good. However, I don't have a box version of 3 or... Whoa! Or 1. Well, I'd like to, but again, I want it in excellent condition, and it ain't gonna be cheap, they never are. But yeah, 2 just got played so much. Hello to Cows at Night, good to see you. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well, good to see you. Mate, no need to be sorry, no need to be sorry. Hope you're well done. Don't bet what you can't afford. Even if I can afford it, I will not do it. I demonstrated that years ago, that was rubbish. I got the occasional win from time to time, but not enough to... Well... It got me out of danger, put it that way, but I shouldn't be betting to get myself out of debt. That's not the way we do business. But then back then, things were bad. It was really, really bad. I'm not going into that, but yeah, it was... Yeah. Done it again, haven't I? Press this pause button. But then this joystick does have 7 buttons. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think a lot of people put 3 towards the end. I didn't like about number 3, I didn't like some of the roads. The roads looked like checkered flags, and that was quite off-putting, I thought. But the music is superb. But I got a feeling that with Lotus 3, they tried to go like Jaguar, unless it was the other way round. You know, with the radio and the radio station, that sort of thing. I was never that bothered about the Lotus games, no. But you got a Lotus, haven't you? You got one. We play Lotus, you drive one. 1, 2, and 3 for you, for nostalgic reason, as it was my first box Amiga. Well, that's understandable. That's totally understandable. Oh, was it the first one? Was it? I've not played the first one hardly at all. I only played it about 3 times in my entire life. But yeah, I think it was actually a friend that had 2, and again, it just blew us away. He was amazed by it. He didn't get very far. I still can't get past the level after snow, whatever that one is. I can't think what it is. But yeah, I can't get past it. But I have got past P2 quite a few times now. I'll never forget that first time when Swedish House was here. That was a moment I'll never forget. That was a great memory. He was so happy for me. He really, really was. Great moment. So what's people been playing recently? What's your game of choice at the moment? Now for those of you who just joined in, you want to answer some of the early questions, I'll put them on there. First question, if you want to answer it, was what is your top 3 games that were released on the CD32? I'm going to bash at that. If you own one, of course. Or if that's not your cup of tea, what games have you completed on the hardest difficulty? I tried to complete Shadow Fighter, which I'm sure Mr. Steve Boy would be pleased he missed because he doesn't like beat 'em ups. Didn't do it, but I got very, very close. That was on the hardest difficulty. What 3 games would you like to see on the CD32 with added CD enhancements? What are your top 3 vertical scrolling shooters? And what is your preferred controller, joystick or arcade stick to use? So yeah, lots of questions there. Go for it. Don't have to answer them all. Gears of War. Do you know what? I bought Gears of War 4 ages ago from Argos, and it's still sealed. I've still not played it. I've completed 1, 2, and 3. 4 is still shrink wrapped. But 1, 2, and 1 and 2 got played so much. 3 I didn't play as much. There was a lot of going back to 1 and 2 after I completed it. 3 I didn't do that. But 4, still not even played. But again, that was one of the first games I saw on the Xbox 360. And again, it was just amazing. I was amazed by the graphics. I couldn't believe it. When I got my Xbox 360, I bought quite a few games on that day. And Gears of War was one of them. Brilliant game, superb. I can't remember what ones I bought on that day. There's quite a few though. Got quite a decent collection. But yeah, I don't play the Xbox 360 as much. Hello to you too, Kuzi. Hello, Sen. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Resident Evil 8 Village at the moment. Oh, you got it, have you? Oh, you got it for your birthday, didn't you? I remember now. Yes. Of course, I remember now. Your sister, right? Your sister bought it for you. Played that on the PlayStation 4, mate. Really fun game, and a good homage to the Lotus, you say. The radio was also the Lotus game to prefer. Oh, I didn't know that. Find out a lot today. I didn't always do on these live streams. Gears of War 4 and there's a 5. Of course there is. Oh my lord. Bit behind. No surprise for me. I was playing Resident Evil Village and some arcade games. Monster World for you, of course. But are you going to go back to it? You said you're not a fan of it at the moment. Due to a certain boss, is that right? Trying to get the Platinum Trophy on Returnal. Don't know that. Gears 4 and 5 wasn't as good as 1, 2 or 3. Wing Commander, Banshee, Gunship 2000, great games, but none of them exclusive. Story of the CD32, exactly. It didn't go the way as planned, but yeah, it just happened far too late. Commodore was already in trouble. But yeah, they released... There was a lot of games which was quite surprising they released, and some did look really good. Some had some really nice touches added to it, but of course, some not so good. But I still love it. I really do love the CD32. Yeah, it's a shame it didn't go the way planned. But I'm lucky I got it when I did. Extremely lucky. By the sound of it, they're all going for really stupid prices now. £600, I think Keith said earlier on today. Preferred 3, yeah? On Horde mode. Yeah, that's good actually. Yeah, I played that online a few times. Of course, I was never as good as those guys. Yeah, Wing Commander, I've got that in the CD32, but I haven't played that for absolute years. But yeah, I can't get far enough. I don't even know what the case is. I do have a box version though on the Amiga. That is the only one I've played. I haven't played any more after that. I've not played many games lately. I do play Hexic. I got that. Yeah, that was a little puzzle game. I think that came with it. Oh, blimey, I haven't played that for years. Addictive though. Them puzzle games are, aren't they? Jumping the egg. Egg-shaped bosses. So 5 ain't good, no? So, Celtic Knight, how would you put them in order of how good they are, of 1 to 5? Did you burn a pizza when you came to visit? What, Swedish House? Yes, I did. Everyone that joins me on the stream or comes to visit, I usually burn their food. Not on purpose. I don't do it on purpose. The trouble is, I enjoy talking to these people. It's nice to talk. Oh, Jamie Miller with a mistake there. And yes, when I'm talking, I seem to forget about what's cooking in the oven. And yes, I burnt Slushy James's. I burnt Swedish Houses. I suppose it's all part of the fun, I suppose. A little bit, yeah. When I did my OSSC video, there was one track which I didn't actually realise was actually the Pet Shop Boys. And of course YouTube said you can't use that, so of course I had to remove it. There was no words, it was just the background, and yeah, I always liked it, but yeah, it was actually Pet Shop Boys, and I didn't realise. So of course I'm not allowed to do that. I edit a bit out. Lost. I'm going to get lost all the time in it. However, with 96%, it's not too shabby. Victories! You like it, Punchy, dear? Come and visit me then, you'll be perfect. You've got one almost crunchy as I make them. But again, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm really, really not. How was your dinner? We're talking about dinner. You just finished yours. That's a really late dinner for you. Right, I've got one more game after this. Or two, but we'll see how it goes. Oh! There you go. Oh, it's Rusty James. Sorry, you like it crunchy. Morgan's Games crunchy. I prefer Gears 4. Horde mode was so much fun. Right, I'm going to put the next game on. The order I'll go is 2, 3, 1, 5 and 4. And Juggernaut. I've got that one. Oh yeah, it's different characters, isn't it? Yes, I remember now. Yes, quite a few people... Well, I don't want to ruin it for people, but yeah, they die, don't they? Just ruin it. Right, it's going to go on to the next game. We've got 2 more games to play. A little bit of Worms. Why not? A bit of Worms. If it works. I wish I'd seen your Atari ST video a couple of months back. I bought a 140 STFM and a 4 megabyte RAM upgrade. Opened it to find out it needed an SD version. Dol. Over my head, that one. Over my head. Over my head. Yeah, let's go for something a little bit different. I like Gears Tactic, but I really... Sorry, I didn't rank that because it's an XCOM clone. Never played XCOM. Bacon and sausage with onion rings done in an air fryer. Look at you. Right, again, we got to try and sort this mess out because, again, the resolution has changed. So we've got to deactivate it. It's only the menu screen that does it. Everything else is fine. Whoops, don't do that, Jamie. Don't do that. There you go. Whew. Jamie, put your fan on, man. Right, I'm going to crank this up to the maximum volume because it's quite a quiet going. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3 I'll go for. I've not played 4 or 5 yet. Or the other one you said, Judgment. Right, I don't think I've ever streamed this before. However, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. I think it's a dodgy disc. But this one, good old passwords. Jamie, you could make me a crunchy pizza again, and as I've both had jabs now. So have I. Oh really, you had both of yours now. Superb. Any side effects second time round? Well, that's Gears. Oh, Gears. How many are there? Gears Tactics, but I don't rank that because it's an excellent. Jamie said that twice anyway. Did anyone play Amiga Tanks? That was like Worms. Yes, I did. I did. Yes. There was a game on the Xbox 360 like that. I can't think what it was called, but it was good. Yeah, that was good, Jamie. Well done. 10 out of 10 for that one. Right, if it works. 0 side effects. Fantastic. So yes, of course, good old password days. They do it in such a way that you can't photocopy it. If you want it, you have to write them down, basically. I have to admit, I don't have many pizzas now. I have pizza a little bit too much. Sometimes I just don't fancy it. I just don't fancy it. I don't always have it, but yeah, if it's quick and easy and simple, then yes, I do it. The trouble is, when I'm editing, I tend to forget about it in the oven. That's when it burns. Table E. Table E. Oh my lord. Table E. Row 49. And column H. 349. 349. 3, 4, 9. Should work. My second vaccine, I was poorly for 2 days. Well, that's crazy, isn't it? I was the complete opposite. I was ill for the first, I was fine for the second. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. You get your second dose on Friday. Well, hope it goes alright. Jamie's oven refused to cook any more pizzas because he is burning smoke. Well, it's funny you say that. If you watched my atmosphere video, you might have heard a little bit of a bleeping in that. That's actually my fire alarm. Yeah, it's actually run out of battery. I've got to go get myself another battery. All these cooked burnt pizzas have actually run out of my battery. You need to buy an air fryer, Jamie. They are awesome. I get my second jab on the 8th of July. Right, is this going to work? It's going to form. Okay, CD32 controller, sort of. Next. I like to increase the dynamite a little bit more. Let's go for 2 dynamites. 1 more airstrike, if it works. Next. Mate, I can't wait. I want to see you again. I really want to see you again. I didn't want you to leave. I really didn't. I didn't want Swedish House to leave either. Right, we're going to go for 1 up, oh no, and top gone. Please work, please work. Showing my age here, got my second jab over a month ago. Oops. Hey, you're still young, mate. I think it's just crashed. First was okay. Still some slightly feeling bad. It's crashed. It's weird. It's absolutely bizarre, this one. Sometimes it does it, sometimes we'll do it one more time. So again, it's done this again. I've tried it earlier on today and it worked. First time. Absolutely crazy. Right, we'll skip that. That's what I did earlier on today. Come on down. But yeah, you might get a burnt pizza. You got your second on Monday, yeah? What do people think of a channel meetup next year? Find an arcade or something relatively central to most people. Sounds good to me. Felt wretched after the first one. Not looking forward to... I think you'd be okay. You'll probably be exactly the same as me. The first one you feel absolutely poop. And the second one you'll be alright. I think you'll be okay. I really do believe that. That's the Mortgage Games way. I think you'll be okay. Right, do one more time. I'm going to hold my breath though. It's probably not going to work. 35. 19. Is it 195 or 196? 195. Yeah, it's a... I don't know if it's a dodgy disc or what, or it just needs recapping, but sometimes it worked. In the old days, it worked every single time, but it's always on that bit. I'm hoping next year to head to the new Neil's Cave. Looking awesome. It does look awesome. Take away, Jamie. Not fancying burnt pizza. No, you don't want burnt pizza. No. My COVID jab schedule is all over the place because I take immune suppressant drugs, which messes up my jab. It's a pain. My first dose was with no side effects, but now my brain, the connection is going 5G so fast that I can't think. Well, I hope it goes all right for those of you that are having your second. Come on, worms, do your thing. Let's just go straight for it. Let's just go straight for the game start. No messing around. Friendly. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's an amazing cave. I think it's crashed again. That's bizarre. Never mind. There you go, got an intro. Twice. Where is the cave? Quite a long way from here. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Right, okay. We'll go on to another game then. That one won't work. I can't find it. Where have I put it? Okay, put that there. Again, we've got to do this. Again, we've got to do that. Yes, it's weird. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. But it never works on streams, does it? I'm expecting to get in a headache for the next few days after the second dose. It happened to the few family members. Oh, really? Yeah, my mum was the same. My mum got it bad both times. My brother was okay, I think. No, he wasn't. He was ill. But I think he was okay for his second. But yeah, I was expecting something. I wouldn't. It was fine, actually. Steward in Gloucestershire. I was dreading second. No need. Felt fine. Be fine. Be fine. Be fine. Right, why not? Super Methane Brothers. Again, different music for the CD32. Right. Play again. If it's got an intro. Again, I love the soundtrack to this game. Basically, it's like a bubble clone, pretty much. Got music, good. My lord, it's not in shop. Not had to do this much today, actually. I like it, look. Never heard this game, no? Again, it was a surprise for the CD32. It came out in 1994 at Pesh Software Limited. I had a demo in the good old magazine days. I think this one was actually bundled in. I think I bought something and this was bundled in with it. So I got this as a freebie. So focus. Yeah. You like this game? It was on Antstream. It was a tournament. I think I came 8th. Yeah, so many bubble clones. Basically, what you've got to try and do is basically, you've got to get rid of all the enemies. But this time, you've got to use this gas. Now, you've got to try and hit them once, which puts them into a gas cloud, we say. Then you've got to absorb them in your... it's not technically a syringe, but we'll go with a syringe. Plunger, I suppose. And then you pull back in your plunger and let it rip. You've got to hit them against the wall. And that will actually kill them, basically. Kill all the enemies. You've seen it all before. You like Bubble? It's the same sort of thing. Yes, I saw that. Yes, you did. Yes. So again, kill all the enemies and move on to the next screen. And again, it's number 1, which goes up. But again, I love the music. It's superb. Definitely going to need Nils, yeah? Okay, a lot of people will be. Which is no surprise. Right, also, there is a hurry up section in this one. Right, one button, Jamie, one button. And of course, you kill the enemy, you get lots of objects. Yeah, I've never been that way, Neil. I've never been that far north. Not for a while, anyway. Marvellous building, superb. Come on, don't jump very high. Not technically farts, no.
Move on, buddy.
Not technically farts. Once they're in a I don't know what it is. It's a cloud, isn't it? Gas cloud. Which is why he's got a gas mask on. And you've got to shoot them into the wall. Do it in a time limit. But of course, like all the other ones, if you don't do it quickly, they'll get angry. You won't like them angry. Yes, I'll take a trip. It's a nice part of the UK. We never quite managed to emulate the cute Japanese games, did we? So basically, this guy's fun. We all do retro meets up in Nils. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Keep pressing one button. Again, I'm used to playing this with one button, not multiple.
Gas power.
Right, Jamie, let's jump. Right, so blue is jump, red is fire. If you don't shoot them into the wall, they go back to normal. Meet at Jamie's house. Not enough space.
Get a move on, buddy.
Get a move on, buddy. Lethal farts. Basically, deep in the fortress of time is running out. Enter, puff, and blow with methane guns at the ready. Armed with dangerous. Oh my lord, hold on a minute. I'm trying to read and do it. Armed with dangerous, they must advance through over 100 levels of puzzle and mayhem, soaring each level before moving on. This wonderful graphic arcade would be loaded with I lost what I got to. Loaded with traps, puzzles and fiendish intelligent enemies. Blast and suck your way through hours of solid mega playable entertainment. Meaning I can't read and do it at the same time. Right. Again, it's 2-player as well. Never played this 2-player. Bagty, first stroke of Jasper. I don't know where Jasper is. I mean, he's got to be outside. But again, he sleeps during the day and then goes out at night. That's the cat's life for you. As long as he's not getting himself into any trouble. He's been quite good recently, I have to admit. Right, so push it again. That means I'll be going down to come back to yours. I live in Leeds, 3 hours away. That'll be a lot of travelling, yes. Right, I can't remember what happens when we're out of time. I guess it's going to be an enemy. They always are, aren't they? chases you around the screen. Not today. Is it too loud? Let me know if it's too loud. Jasper is his own man. He cannot be controlled. As long as he's not getting into any fights. But again, like I say, he's been quite good. Oh, wrong button again. Yeah, he's been alright. Not injuring himself, not getting into any mischief, not peeing in places he shouldn't be. Yeah, he's alright. That was the worst display game. However, my conservatory, where he pretty much stays pretty much all the time, is a lot better now because my mum came round on the second week of furlough and she's put some blinds up in there, so now it's nowhere near as hot. So it's a little bit more comfortable for him. Bear in mind he wasn't that bothered before, but it was quite bad for me. It really was too hot in there, which is why I don't go out there very much, but now it's a lot better. So now when he's sleeping out there, which 9 times 10 he does, he's not absolutely sitting in an absolutely ridiculously boiling room. So it's actually quite comfortable now. I can actually go out there and then not go into a crisp. Right, that. Don't know what these things are. Again, do what you got to do. Hit them once, hit them twice. Shoot them into the wall. Right, now if you go here, to here, that opens up an exit. It should be. There you go, boom power. Takeaway pizza. Not burnt though. Takeaway ones are a lot better than the ones I serve. Which is no surprise, really. The cat's the same, I work nights, so he would... Well, that's alright then. It's going to be a bit of a shock for his system when I go back to work next week. Especially it being late. You ain't going to like that. They don't know that really care, do they? However, dogs, completely different, aren't they? There's a dog that... I don't know what house it is, but way over there, there's a dog that is always been left on its own. And every day I can hear it howling. The poor little thing is always on its own. You can't leave dogs on their own. They get lonely. The poor thing is just howling all the time. Why does no one complain? I mean, they like the company, they need the company, whereas cats are alright, they can be left on their own, they're fine. The poor thing is lonely. Don't leave them on their own all day. Take it easy, Tony, take it easy, mate. It's warm tonight, have all the windows open, bet you're boiling. It is boiling here, yes, these lights are really hot. My little fan is here, doing what it does best. It's helping a little bit. Yeah, take it easy, Tony. Yeah, I think this is a very long game. I think, like I say, over 100 levels. But then these sort of games you can do, don't they? Probably end it at the moment anyway. Jamie does throw away pizzas. Well, if it burns too much, I will throw it away. However, one thing I learned about when I worked at Domino's Pizza was if a pizza is left for too long, it just goes in the bin. They don't give it away to any people, they just chuck it in the bin. And I thought, what a waste. There was one time, there was one that was ordered by mistake, and of course they cancelled it because it was said it was wrong. So they just chucked it in the bin. Chuck it in the bin, give it out to the staff. What a waste of a pizza. It wasn't burnt either. Yeah, if it's really, really burnt, then yes, I will throw it in the bin. Yes, it is. I'd love an autograph throughout pizza. I'll autograph it for you. Right, Lego heads. Pressing little buttons. Quite easily done. We'll show you some one button joystick. cards. 3 different cards. Or was it 4? No, 4 cards. To get this right. That's shocking, especially considering the piece of... Yeah, I couldn't believe that. There was one time I literally took the pizza to a customer, believe it or not, and didn't want it. Probably because it took too long. I don't know. I can't remember what the reason was, or it was wrong. So of course I pulled it back. And I said, oh, I didn't want it. I didn't want it. I just threw it straight in the bin. Can't do that. Oh, Mr. Candle. They're going to load it, aren't they? Loads of money. Going to afford to throw money. Throw in the bin. I always leave a piece of pizza to have in my... That's true actually. A lot of people said they don't like cold pizza. I think cold pizza is nice actually. Yeah, if I was working the next day, yeah, just put a cold piece of pizza in my lunchbox. Why not? Not too shabby. Right, you get the xylophone, and that will help. Again, I keep pressing the wrong button. What we're going to try and do now is avoid that crazy little dude and pick up the symbols. Hello John, good to see you. How you doing, mate? The waste is no... Oh, hang on. The waste in most takeaway food joints is criminal. Yes. Hello everybody, good to see you. Tomorrow it's Sega Game Gear grass capping. Yes. Now you've got the right tool for the job. Yeah, I don't own one, but I've played them quite a lot though. Again, around friends' houses. A lot of my friends were Sega fans. Most of them. There wasn't many friends I had in the older days at school that were Commodore fans. There was a few, but not many. These will actually throw toys at you. Occasionally they will jump. I'm hoping they will. Yeah, I've not done any recapping in my life, but I would like to do it one day. Because these systems do need to be capped from time to time. So yes, it'd be nice if we do it on my own. But having to rely on other people to do it. It's like Amazon dumping unsold stock from skips. Is that what they do? Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. But then again, they've got money galore, haven't they? Money's not an issue. Turbo! Oh, poo. So how many caps does it have? Right. I'll end it very soon. Really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Again, it's amazing what you learn. So anything gets sent back, they accept it back and they just throw in the skip. That's amazing. Absolutely crazy. Poo! However, we are supposed to get an Amazon in this town in the future. I don't know when in the future. Hopefully we will. Well, we will. 25, that's a lot for a small machine. Like. Well, this is difficult because there's no side to this. I should go from one side to the other, but then so can they. Can't get him. Yeah. My lord, okay. Not many places you can slam you into walls here.
Get a move on, buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying. So it's got to be that one. That one only. Blimey, how do I avoid that? How do they stay alive there? I have no idea. I quite like Domino's, but they're 30% overpriced. They are expensive. I would stick with Asda pizzas. They're too. The pot, easy choice. Yes, it's a much cheaper option, but yes, they are very expensive. Yeah, very much so. I like OLED TVs, tablets, and stuff like that. It's crazy. That's farming, isn't it? Give it to people that don't have them. There are people in this world that will never get things like that. They just chuck them in the skip. Give them to people that don't have them, or can't have them, can't afford them. Absolutely farming. Like those pizzas as well. Rather than chucking them in the bin, give them to homeless people, or something like that. Give them to people that can benefit from them. There's my little rats. There you go, have some of that. There are people that will never ever get this stuff. And you can just chuck them in the skip or chuck them in the bin. Favourite supermarket pizzas are the Dr. Octa ones. My favourite takeaway is we've got Papa John's here in Ashton actually. Again, pricey. It's probably not as pricey as Domino's. Oh, I don't believe it. True. Yes. It made sense, right? It made sense in my head. Sandwich between a bug and a clown. They've got some speed, haven't they? Where in the kitchen. In the kitchen, basically. Probably I'm gonna get in trouble with this. Yeah, they just slide it in the bin. Yeah, look at that. The bin was actually near the oven. Right, we go from there. Oh. This is really difficult with a 2-button joystick. It really is. Right, I can't jump through the floor. Thank you. It really means a lot. Thank you very much. It really helps me out. That does. Right, I'm going to call it a day. I'm not a takeaway lover, I prefer home cooking. And you don't burn it either. Level 18, right. How are we doing for viewers? Again, I've got an idea for the next stream. It might be something different again. Got an idea up my sleeve. Let's do this last one. 26. Cheers. I reckon this is a very long game. It says on the case over 100 levels. Not 100 levels, over 100 levels. Pressing a button. I very nearly bought myself a game the other day. It was a cheap game. It was in game, believe it or not. And I was going to trade a few games in, just so I can get possibly get it for free. It was on the shelf. One thing that Buff really doesn't annoy me is when shops put things on shelves when they don't actually have them in stock. It said on the box, "Please take me to the counter." I took it to the counter. And the person said to me, "Oh, we haven't had any stock arrive of that yet. We have had it for the Xbox. No, we've had it for the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 and the Switch, but not the Xbox One." And I kept thinking, well, why put it on the shelf? If you don't have it, why put it on the shelf? I don't understand it. You don't only put it on the shelf if you've got it in stock. He said, "We can order one for you." I said, "No, don't worry, don't worry." I was trying to buy a box version of the new Alex kit. It was about $24.99. They were trade a few games in that I don't like on the Xbox One. And I thought I should get it fairly cheap. Yeah. They put it on the shelf, even though I don't have it. Hello Richard, good to see you. I'm trying to end the stream anyway. Hope you're well. Never had that once, no? Right, there we go. Boom pow. This is probably the furthest I've got, actually. Take it easy, yeah, I'm going to call it a day anyway. Right, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. The favourite links there, Mr. Andy Bryan, appreciate it. Right, have a great weekend. I'm working on Monday. I'm not looking forward to it, but anyway, I don't know what's going to be uploaded next. Got a few videos I've got to try and finish off. But anyway, appreciate everyone, people, for your donations, and likes, and comments, and shares. I really appreciate the links. As someone oh, of course, I remember you saying, yeah. I'm just told off. Yes, I knew. Yes, basically it's a remake. Yeah, it's a remake. It's on the Switch, PlayStation 4, 5, and Xbox One if they have it in stock. Yeah, I think it's the sort of same sort of style as Toki, that sort of thing. But yeah, it looks good. And I think it's got the original built in as well, which would be very handy for me because trying to get that on the Master is expensive. Anyway, guys, I'll take it easy. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time, and thank you much again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Sadly, they all get told to have to. Oh, really? Oh, well, there you go. Well, that's the rules, I suppose. Rules are there. Thank you once again, Red. It really means a lot. Great stream, Jamie. Take care. Thank you very much. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time, people. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Cue the outro. Take it easy. See you in 2 weeks. Ciao, bye. See ya.